Hey guys, how we doing? My name's Kirito, and today I'm joined by Rilo, the leader of the Passes Club. How you doing, Rilo?
Hello. Are we ready for this big day ahead of us?
Yeah, big long day. Now, we're just waiting on our admins to get some people into their arenas. Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty keen to get started. Press the wrong buttons. Oh, who do we have up
Yep.
first? Okay, I will just quickly double check who we've got up first. 1 minute. Hey everyone, sorry for the delays. We were just fixing up some things. But we are now ready to get into this, starting off with we've got Yoru on our right with Posy, Ultron, J-Riggs and Overshock. And then on our left, we've got Pseudo Hypoparathyroidism. God, that's a bit of a mouthful right there. What do you think about that, Rilo?
I wouldn't even try to attempt to read it, so you actually did a good job there, I reckon.
I tried my best. Now, it seems like just about all of our games are a bit messed up with the best of threes, and they're all on round 2. But, oh, actually, they've changed it to best of 5, so it'll still work out.
Oh, it looks like the other team we're going to cast, I think they've all showed up. So, we're going back to the other arena again.
Oh well, it is what it is. Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, okay, it's exactly.
And they're on their way.
Yeah. As I'm right in the middle of changing the name.
But I'll do some commentation as you do that.
Yeah.
Looks like Valor's taking it though. Valor getting tackled there by Large Gus. He's still going to try and get possession, passing it to the other side. Here is I to pick it up. I back to Valor, and I think this is what I love about the tournament. It's already in place. Look at this passing coming, but unfortunate mistake there, not able to get possession there. Harrison passing to his teammate, but getting intercepted by X2 or Valor with possession now. Going for a roof carve, but he passes it to his teammate. It is still in the center, and is now in possession of Hot Dog. How's the names looking?
Halfway there.
You know, it's the beauty.
Having some problems remembering whose team is whose.
Yeah, I would too. But X2 Wallet still with possession. They're just keeping it in their half, trying to figure out how to get out of it. And passing is the way to do it, but a clear going into the other team's possession. Possession of Xafe. And
now we're going to have Valor. Yeah. Valor grabbing that ball, making his way down the left side. It's going to be a bit of a fumble there as Chase the Legend picks it up. He's looking for his passes. He's got one pass back to Hot Dog Man in right wing. He is going to lose that ball, getting it slapped out of his hand by Nebula. Nebula fighting over it with Large Gus right there. It is going to make its way back over to Valor for the pass over to the left side. Bit of a fail there. It's going to make its way into Large Gus's hands for the carve right around to left trench.
And what I'm hoping to see in this game is the teams who regularly go to, as they put in a point there, a great 1-2 in front of the goal being open, is the people who regularly go to Passes Club, to the OC events. I'm hoping we'll see them shine with the practice that they put in through passing. I think Hot Dog, I've seen him come a few times. Hot Dog passing to Large Gus to Harrison, but unfortunately not able to get the pass he wanted. The defense is there to stop the attack right there, but Hot Dog's still able to pick up, using his movement past the center, but denied by Eyes. X2 still getting on there. Valor with possession now, getting tackled. It is hard to get out of the mess they're in, but I think they figured it out with X2 getting a nice juke and a nice pass off to Valor, or to Nebula.
Yep, that's going to be Nebula with the ball, getting the reset back to X's. X is now moving up through the center. He's looking at Valor on his right side. Valor is not moving up very fast, though. He's going to get that back pass. It's going to be a pass up to Eyes, back down, but it is going to be intercepted by Large Gus. Valor getting his hands on their bell, passing it, resetting it all the way back downfield. There's no one there, though. Will they get back there in time before it goes in? No, they will not. That is a full court right there from Large Gus.
Oh, no. Did he just reset that into his own net?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it happens. Unfortunate to see
Perfect
here,
reset.
But I think a better reset would have been to their teammate, but into your own net might. It's maybe a strategy I haven't heard of before.
It's
as
just a really long self-pass.
True, they're resetting the play by putting the barrier up.
Getting it back to their own goals.
But with Harrison now with the ball, trying to get a pass off, but it is a mess in the middle. But Hot Dog there, able to take his time now with possession, passing it, but getting intercepted immediately by Valor.
Valor now moving his way back into his own side. He's got Large Gus on him, but he is going to get that pass off to Nebula there. Nebula with the reset to Valor. Large Gus still on his tail. It's going to be a pass over to I. I has got one on his back, but he's not going to get tackled right there. He's going to get the pass over to X's to all. Missing that. It's a bit too slow for him. Valor going for the cross pass over to X's, over to I's. They're looking. They're in the danger zone, and it is going to be in by X's to all, making that 2-1 NSX1's way.
We got Large Gus with possession now, getting immediately tackled. Not able to get the pass off they were hoping. Now Valor with possession, going to the other side of the field, hopefully for his teammate to be able to recover. There's Nebula. Nebula coming with speed, with precision, seeing his teammate. It's locked the teammate's pass back to I to his teammate again, and shooting. And a great team play we've just seen.
Yep, that is now 3-1 as we have Harrison make his way up the side. He's going to jump over Valor, but he's going to get tackled in the end there. The pass only just making it over to Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man to Large Gus is going to hit an unfortunate bounce off the roof, ending the first round 3-1 NSX1's way.
That round felt like a bullet. Seemed way too quicker than it was. I think I was too mesmerized by the passing.
Just, almost too many passes, I wouldn't say. Because you can never have too many passes. We are going to need the teams to put it in the middle, though, because, yeah, it was already in round 2 when we started. Round 3, actually.
Yeah, hopefully someone gets that. And Valor,
Oh, yeah.
a smart player who figured it out.
Yeah. NSX1 in the lead by 1 round here.
Yes.
That is the ball up right there. Round 2. Valor with the ball. He's going to move his way with the Duke around. It's going to be over to I. I now with the ball. He's going to get it back to Valor. Valor for the shot right underneath. It's going to start out real quick right there.
And I
Now
think
we
that's
are going to have...
something we need to see more from teams 1-2s. 1-2s are insanely useful, and I think we just saw it there with a great passing play by Hot Dog now to Large Gus. Large Gus looking for his second teammate, but unfortunately not able to there, but being able to pick up from the back line is Chase down to Hot Dog. Hot Dog man taking it up, getting team tackled though, bit of miscommunication. Large Gus still with possession though. He's holding it on, he's passing to the center, but I able to recover and intercept that pass.
That is going to go down the right side now into Nebula's hands. He's moving in. It is going to hit a bad bounce off of Nest. Going around the side now with Hot Dog Man grabbing that ball. He's looking for his pass opportunities. It's going to be back to Harrison, but Nebula is going to get the interception on that one. And someone asking whether or not Rilo is OCE. In my opinion, Rilo is the OCE.
I'm actually been faking this whole time.
NA player. He's playing from the moon. He's just got really, really good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm neither. None of them.
Better Wi-Fi than NASA.
Yep, but Nebula to Kinosaurus. Kinosaurus not able to get a full hold on the ball, which is just unfortunate in that situation. But it's okay because Valor is able to intercept the pass from Xafe. Valor with possession, doing a roof carve, taking it back, taking his time, slowing it down, resetting the play, and he's going to take it all the way around.
Bringing it up the right side now. He's looking to get it around to the left. Valor looking down to Kindosaurus. Kindosaurus going for that goal, but it is going to be stopped by Chase. Now Valor is going to scoop that up. Hot Dog Man quick on the stuns, though. It's still 1-0 NSX1's way. Kindosaurus with the pass across to I. Oh, I am lagging. And my game crashed.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What a good round. They're doing really well right now.
Just to let everyone know, no one scored yet, so you have missed out.
Yeah, Rilo, if you just want to vocally cast this.
A bit of a radio. Valor's going up. He has the ball, and he's passed it to Nebula. And he missed, so he's not missing out. Still a bit of a loose ball. Still in possession of an NSX1. I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing that during this. Oh, and there it is. A great passing play and a great goal. It is now 2-0.
Almost back.
Almost.
And here we are. We've got Valor scooping that ball up from the trap right there. He's going to get that pass back to Kindosaurus, but it is going to be stopped. Now Valor moving his way in. He's got that pass off to I just barely not getting that. It's going to go into Chase's hands instead. Chase and Harrison now moving their way up. Harrison is looking for a passing opportunity. It's going to go to Large Gus. Large Gus almost getting that goal right there. The score is 2-0 NSX1's way.
Maybe getting a 2-1, but getting tackled immediately by Valor, shutting that down right in its place. Here comes Kindosaurus trying to get possession, trying to get hand, but then it is Nebula was able to swoop in. Oh no, it wasn't. Here's Kindosaurus slapping it down, getting intercepted by Large Gus. Large Gus going to Harrison. Harrison going for a shot just off the tip and not able to get a full power. A good position there by Valor, able to get possession, getting his time. He's moving up. He sees his teammates. He's going to try use but I getting tackled immediately by Large Gus. Nebula able to get possession, though immediately hot dog tackling right after, and then clearing it down to Harrison.
Harrison is going to run into that Geo right there, getting it not quite back to his teammates' hands. It's going to be Harrison to Large Gus. Large Gus with the carve around. He's gotten the pass. He's going to miss the ball on that slap, though. Giving the round to NSX1, bringing them up to the win right there.
And maybe getting one more. Nah, unfortunately missed. But I think that was a good intro to Pass Classics. Great passing I saw from both teams, but especially NSX1.
NSX1 actually getting the third goal right there. Ending out that round. We really should have given them the option to reset these arenas.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually realized that their game's over. Oh well, we'll play a third round just to get this arena back into the right mindset.
I assume that's what they're trying to fix now, maybe.
Possibly.
And next we have up is Ren OCE versus either Pseudo or Yoru.
Yeah.
Oh.
How is the Pseudo versus Yoru game actually going?
Love to know, but I crashed.
Bit of a problem today, I guess.
Yeah, someone said something about the spec update, but you know, what can you do?
Pseudo versus Yoru actually just finished. I missed it. And I'm not sure who won either.
Spark just got in a shipment of new optical sensors that'll make your circuits sing. Pop by the shop and find your perfect new...
Actually, they may have only just finished their first round. Riley, are you still there?
Yep. Sorry, I'm just getting back.
Yep, no trouble. We've got Seafield making his way around the right with the pass over to Trix. Trix is going to glide his way up onto ramp, looking for that pass back to Steph. Steph now with the ball. Looking down over to Seafield. Seafield looking at 7-Eleven, but not going for that pass there. It is going to be instead a slap off by Electro. Electro grabbing that ball, moving his way to the center, pass to Posy. Posy to Ultron. Ultron on ramp, he's looking for the pass back to Electro, but Electro is not going to get that shot in right there. Instead, getting that pass back to Overshock. Overshock to Posy. Posy to Electro. Posy with the goal.
There we go.
Getting blocked. Overshock just barely getting that. I believe Overshock is on Pseudo, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. Pseudo is 7-Eleven's team. Overshock is Yoru.
Uh-huh.
But it's now Team Pseudo moving up with Seafield with possession going in. A pass down center for Steph. Steph going for a shot right there, but denied immediately by Yoru's defense. Yoru clearing it down for Posy to collect. Posy going down to Electro. Electro not able to get possession. Then Steph with a lot of speed is able to get the ball there, passing it down for 7-Eleven to go on offensive.
Very hard to cast and change names at the same time.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But
We
a
are
pass
going to have
center.
Electro. Yeah. In that pass, Seafield scooping it up, making his way down the right side. He's got 7-Eleven on his back. He's going to get that pass off to Trixwen on the left wing. Looking for the pass across to 7 on Nest. Steph on the ground, but Ultron is going to get it right there. It's going to be Steph trying to take it down, hitting his head on Anvil. Quick bounce pass over to Trixwen is going to get it over to Overshock's possession into Posy's hands.
Posy passing it to Ultron. Ultron with possession still trying to go right into the side, but denied by Trix. Trix slapping it down. It's still in the little trap zone. Steph is able to get the hand on it though, doing a little circle going back around, going back to his side, looking for someone to reset, someone to pass to, as Ultron is still on his tail. 7-Eleven now with possession though. He sees his teammates going up high for the pass. Seafield with possession, passing it, looking for his teammates optioned, now going 7-7, getting team tackled, bit of miscommunication. And a shot on goal. A shot on goal again. Maybe one more shot on goal for it, but it's all. He's going to keep going. They're going to keep going. Will one of these go in? Unfortunately, not. Oh, there it is.
Steph will be able to put it in, though. Bringing that up to 2-1, still Yoru's way. It's going to be Posy's ball down the right side. Looking for that bounce pass down over to Electro. Electro is going to get it off the wall. Passing over to Ultron, but Ultron's a bit too high to grab that one. It's going to be into Sheffield Baby's hands instead. He's moving his way around on the left, keeping his possession on the ball. The backwards pass over to Steph is going to put it in Posy's hands instead, down the right side.
And Posy real close to the other side's net, but unfortunately not able to get possession. It's Overshock is trying his hardest, but seems like Seafield's going to get it out, passing, but intercepted by Ultron. Ultron with possession going in. He sees Posy. Posy going for the shot. Saved there by Seafield. An excellent goalie we've seen throughout the OC season. 7-Eleven moving, looking for his options. He has Steph on his left. He's going to go to Steph. Steph's going to go to Seafield. Seafield's going to shoot, making it good, making the score 2-2.
It is now going to be Electro and Ultron with the regrab. Quick one right there is going to get them up to max speed. 7-Eleven looking to head them off. It's going to be Overshock on the backboard, though. Not quite getting that right pass to get it to Electro. Ultron is going to come around and scoop that back up. He's going for the pass across to Posy. Posy, tackled by Steph, though, on the right side, is going to get it to Seafield. Seafield moving his way in on the goal. Back around the back pass to Steph is going to put that in for a 3-2 lead Pseudo's way.
Can we add another point for style points? Because that backwards pass. Wow. Here comes Ultron, though. Ultron trying to get a last point in, but slammed immediately. And I think that is the end.
Very possibly.
Maybe. Who knows?
We'll never know, I guess. Maybe it was Yoru that won that first round.
Guess it was. Alright.
is round 3. Ultron with the ball, making his way through the left side. He's going to get the fumble right there, putting it into Seafield's hands, getting the tackle right there. Ultron going back in for the backboard pass. Steph is going to get the double-handed slap out of the way, though. It's going to be Posy moving his way in. Back pass to Electro. Electro getting tackled by Seafield, going up the right side with Ultron.
Posy with possession now. He sees the net. He sees the goal. He's going to try to find his teammate Electro for the slap into the net. And there it is. 1-1 going. Get the team's name, but I think it's Pseudo's way.
No, Yoru's way. Yeah. Unless I've gotten it the wrong way around.
No, you got it.
My
You got it
teams
right.
are mixed up. Yeah. We are going to have Posy moving his way in. He's looking for a pass off the backboard. Down to Ultron. Down to Posy. Sorry. Going straight in. Now it is Trixwens down the right side. It is 2-0 Yoru's way at the moment. A quick pass is going to be missed right there. 7-11 instead getting the pass over to Seafield. Trixwen trying to make his way up, but a tackle from Posy is going to knock that ball back down to the ground.
Bit of in a trap situation. Anyone's ball at the moment getting slapped, getting pinched, but it's going to be Posy who slaps it somewhere for his teammate to get, but unfortunately Trix is the one to get. It is stuck in the middle, still in the trap zone. Seafield trying to find any way to get out of the trap, passing it down 7-11, 7-11 trying to get possession, but it is going to be Ultron beating him to it. It is pinched once again into a loose area for 7-11 to get. 7-11 resetting to Steph, and Steph taking his time, but getting tackled by Posy.
Yep, that is now going to get hit up. It's going to be a slap all the way off into right side. Electro now with the ball. 7-11 with the tackle. Hawass is in now. He's going to move his way sneakily around the right side. Posy missing that catch there, and it's going to go over to Trixwen off Anvil into Seafield's hands. Seafield trying to get his way up, slow the play down, but Hawass is going to get it after he hits his head. Ultron trying to scoop that up there, but it is going to be hit back to Electro.
He feels behind the back shot. Quite some speed on it, but not the precision that he was hoping for. Slapped to the left side for regrab maybe to get there first, but Trix might get there before him. It is Hawaii slapping down for Seafield. And I think, as we go on with these games, as we get further, the teams who are CB winning are teams who can reset, teams who can take their time. And I think that's going to be the difference we're going to find during these later games.
Posy getting the tackle there and the pass back to Electro. I do agree, yeah, we will see a lot more passing and reset plays as we get further on. 7-11 getting the interception and getting it over to left sidewalk into Steph's hands.
Seafield now, though, he has possession, he's moving it up. He sees Trix, but not able to connect the way he hoped. Electro possession, also a great goalie we've seen throughout the ODC season. He's going to clear it down, unfortunately going to connect, but it bounced off the backboard for Hawass to pick up. 3-0.
Yep. Now, Seafield up the right side. He's looking at his pass over to Steph, but he won't be able to keep the possession of that ball. Posy instead taking it, moving his way down. Steph with the steal, though. It's going to go back down into the center to Electro.
Electro getting tackled immediately, though, but it's still going to be Ultron he can pick up. He sees his options. He's going to go for a reset to Posy. Posy moving in, going calf, trying to get past 7-11, going for a backboard, but unfortunately, they all saw that straight away and were able to deny that backboard. Trix, though, with possession, he's going to take his time. He's going to slow it down. He's going to find his options to Steph. Steph not able to find the pickup, and it's going to be Hawass now with possession, passing down.
Posy now with the ball. He's moving his way around, down to ramp. Pass over to Electro is going to hit off of ramp right there. Unfortunate bounce right there is going to put it back into Posy's hands, though. Ultron with the pass over to Electro once more. He's going to scoop it up, moving his way back for the reset. It is now in Ultron's hands as Ultron makes his way along the left side, moving his way around. They are up by 3. He does not need to score. He just needs to waste time, but he is going to try to get that pass off to Hawass instead. Scooping it back up with the pass back downfield to Posy, to Electro. Electro now with the ball, keeping it off the ground. They're going to move it in from left wing to get that shot, but it's going to hit off of Ledge instead.
It's now
Hitting the
finally
ground.
slammed. Now it looks like we have our winners being Pseudo or
Yoro?
Yoro.
Yoro. Yeah.
But it could be overruled by our in-game vet Jetnuts.
Yeah. Hopefully he knows what's going on better than we do.
It's all up to him. But I think it seems pretty clear to me that Yoro is going to take that win.
And just wait until, we can get out sorted out who our next game is. I believe it might be Ren. Yes, Ren versus NSX1 is our next game if they haven't already started. Looks like they may have started. No.
Okay, so now that game's over, we have Jetnuts getting around to their arenas, getting that sorted.
Maybe just take a quick intermission. Back to the intro, but I'll make sure to turn down the volumes this time. And we're back. Oh, and we're back. Hey guys, how you doing? We've now got Ren versus Yoru from the last game. This is going to be a pretty good match, I believe. Ren, obviously a great passing.
Yes. If they don't, I'll be disappointed in them.
Yeah. Finally, our first match with the rounds being correct. If you could maybe just get them. I don't think they can.
Looks like the arenas have been reset, and we go to start. There we go.
Round 1 coming in now. There goes the ball straight off to green side. We're going to have Electro pick that up straight away. He's moving his way downfield. Did someone reset the game? Yes.
Oh no.
Might have not been ready yet. If only we could hear what they were saying.
Well, if the game sounded like that, it would have been too easy for us, so...
Yeah.
Can't have that.
No, not at all.
Oh, and...
Now we're starting.
The second time's the charm, I hope.
If not, third time. No trouble. And it's round 1. It's going to go straight into Ultron's hands. Over to Overshock. Overshock to Posy. Posy looking at his pass options. It's going to go to Ultron. Ultron is going to miss out the right side for that shot, though. Shredder is going to get his pass off to RJ. Looking to get the carve around, but Wang is going to pick that up. Now we're going to have Ultron on the left sidewalk. Going to drop it to Shredder. Shredder getting that reset pass over to Skitsmix, moving their way in now. It's going to be intercepted, though. Back over to Shredder. Shredder looking at his passing opportunities. He's got Wang up top, but it is going to be a bit too low. Putting it back into Electro's hands on the left side.
We have Frank in the chat. We also have Posy moving up high, going for a pass to Ultron. Ultron going for a shot. Placement was almost good, but not quite. Going for another backboard. Electro trying to get the handoff, but wasn't quite able to. Still loose in the middle. We have a hit down for a reset. Ultron now with possession, getting tackled by Wang. Ultron back to Overshock. Overshock's going to take his time and reset all the way back to his side.
Back to no one. Electro trying to pick that up, but it is instead going to be Ackle right there. Overshock getting the long one. It's going to go back to Wang. Wang up to Shredder. Shredder catching that, but he's going to drop it down to Ultron instead of going for another pass. Ultron is going to get his pass over to Overshock there. Overshock over to Electro. Almost intercepted there by Shredder. Perfect read from him. It's going to go back to Posy. Posy getting tackled. Wang with the ball. He is just going to put that in for the 1-0 lead Ren's way.
You know, I think there was opportunities for a pass there, but I'll hold my peace. But here comes...
We'll leave that for bingo.
Here comes Ultron though. Ultron moving up. He sees his teammates going for Overshock, but Shredder immediately reading that pass. A great intercept and a great pass to Skipmix. Skipmix getting tackled though by Overshock. RJ's still able to pick up. RJ's going to take his time. He's going to look for his options. He sees Overshock on him. He's going to try to go through, but denied by the two defenders on him.
Yep. Something that people, I don't know, just don't seem to understand as Overshock just goes for the solo right there, is that as soon as you're trying to get passes, you know, having to focus on it, it makes it a lot harder to actually spot your passes. Other than just, you know, when you're passing in a game, Shredder not getting that backwards shot right there. And Posy moving his way down the right side.
Yeah, it can... I think obviously over-focusing on something, you can narrow your vision. Hopefully the vision isn't narrowed here, so they go for a shot off the backboard, but unfortunately not able to get the shot he was going for. Overshock with the speed, able to get straight back. He's going to slap it to the side of Ren. Ren trying to get possession, but tackled immediately. And a reset down for Posy to collect.
Wang is going to drop that, putting it into Possy's hands. Possy with the pass over to Ultron. It's going to be right in his hands right there. Ultron over to Overshock. Overshock into the goal. Bring that 2-1 Yoru's way.
This is going to be a good game. I can already sense it. RJ passing to Wang. Wang has possession. He's going to go in for the shot. Is he going to land it though? A good save there by Overshock. Skip Mix with possession, trying to make sure he gets Overshock off his tail. Skip Mix going around the map, going around all the way, but denied there by Posse. Posse trying to get possession, but he could not. But Ultron's there to get the possession. He's going to reset all the way to his side for Electro to pick up.
Electro with the reset there to Overshock. Overshock back to Ultron. Ultron is going to move his way over with the pass to Posse. Posse's going to hit his head there, getting it over to RJ Mori and Shredder in the end. Shredder's got Overshock right behind him. He's going to get that pass off to Skitsmix though. Skitsmix back over to RJ. RJ looking for the top down onto the right side. That is going to be another goal.
30 seconds on the clock, and it's in the possession of Yoru. So it's going to be a bit dangerous situation for Ren. Ren needs to make sure their defense is tight, make sure they can get the ball before they score. Overshot with possession, 1-2 for Posse. Posse not getting the shot off, though, as he hoped. A slap down all the way to Yoru's side. It is anyone's ball.
Gonna bump back into Wing. Wang getting the scoop up, but it is going to be back to RJ. RJ looking for that pass across. It's going to go into Shredder's hands. Shredder looking for the top down into Wang's hands. Wang going for the backwards double hand, but it will be unsuccessful. Now we're going to have Ultron moving his way down the right side. Back to Posse. It is now overtime.
It is overtime, and that's where pressure goes in. Maybe we're going to see less passes, and I think that's where we might see some overrules from our judges. You know, if the pressure comes in, you just want to get that goal to finish the round. But this is past classics, and we want to see passes. Here comes Ultron passing to Posse. Posse passing down to Electro, and a shot on goal, and a shot again, but not able to connect the way they'd hoped. It's still Electro with possession, though. Overshot passing it down to his teammate on the right, which is Posse. Posse going for a juke and a shot, but denied immediately by Wang. Wang with possession going on the left side. It is a tackle. RJ clearing it down. Pass to Shredder. Shredder going for the long shot. Pass to Wang. Wang going for the shot, finishing the round. And that's the passing play we need to see at the end.
That is Ren with the first round. That was only the first round. Wow, that was a long round.
What happens when you go to overtime?
Yeah. It's what happens when you've got so many passes. Trying to keep track of it is a mind blank and a half. As we move into round 2. There goes the ball. It's going to go straight down to Posse. Posse looking for that pass up to Ultron, but it is going to be intercepted by Wang. Wang trying to get that pass, but he's going to pass it right into Posse's open arms. Shredder getting his hand to slap that ball away. It's going to go to Overshock instead of his teammates, though. Electro now with the pass across. The tackle there from Wang is going to put the ball into Shredder's hands over to Overshock, over to Ultron.
Ultron now going in. He sees his teammate on the right. Posse is up high for the shot. Is it good? But the 4-goalie defense, it's hard to get past that. Here comes, though, with Electro passing down to Overshock. Overshock getting denied there. Not quite, though. Posse's there for the possession, getting shot, but just missing it. And a shot again, making this one good. The first goal going to Yoru.
Yep. A bit of a miss there from Skitsmix and RJ. They're going to re-grab over to the right with the ball. RJ taking it. Tackle right there is going to send it back. Skitsmix, luckily for his team, getting his hands on that ball. He's going to get the pass over to Shredder on the left. Shredder bumping his way up. Looking at his passing opportunities. He's got RJ, but he's going to pass it right onto Posse's hands instead. Sending it back to Shredder for a long shot, I guess. Making that 1-1.
It looks like that was off Posse. Interesting. Here comes Ultron, though. Ultron with possession. He's moving up. He sees his options. One of them getting tackled immediately. but he sees Posey up high, going for a shot. Electro going for a shot, and a powerful slap there by RJ. Posey is on his half. He's able to take his time, able to circle, trying to get on his tail, trying to cut him off, but fail on the cutoff. Is Posey now moving up?
Gonna be the overshock. Back to Electro, but it's a bit too high for him to grab it. Over to Ultron. Overshot going for that goal, and he is going to get that, making it 2-1 Yoru's way.
What a shot. What a great placement there.
Yeah, Yoru actually looking like a strong contender to win this cup this round. Pass across to Overshock, over to Electro. Electro going for the backwards pass onto backboard, but there's no one up there to receive it. Shredder instead getting the pass way downfield towards Skitsmix.
You know, if you told me that we're going to see these two teams in grand finals, I would not be surprised. This game is 100% close, and I'm excited to see what comes from this tournament. With Electro, though, going up high, going for a backboard pass, but Shredder reading it immediately, able to take the possession, moving up high with the speed, but getting cut off by Overshock. Overshock with possession now, turning the tides around, going to right sidewalk for Ultron to collect.
Ultron looking for that pass back to Posey, but he will not be successful there. It's going to go to Electro instead. Bit of a bounce right there off the roof is going to put it to Wang. Wang with the slap across. He's going to get it right over to Skitsmix. Skitsmix looking to just get himself out of that corner there. He's going to get the pass to RJ. RJ to Wang. Wang sitting there, slowing it down just a little. Posey, though, is going to pinch it right over to Skitsmix on the left sidewalk.
Skitsmix moving in quickly. A pass threaded back to RJ. RJ going for the shot, and that's the play they needed to find that goal, making it 2-2.
Now Posey and Ultron making their way up the right side. Looking at their pass over to Overshock. Overshock now with the ball. Sorry, going down to Shredder. But it will not be successful when getting that slap down the right side.
Ultron, though, trying to make sure Shredder gets it before Shredder, but Shredder is too quick to get it. But he still gets possession, tackled by RJ. RJ trying to get possession, slap down, a bit of a team tackle there. Overshock, though, with possession now, moving up. He sees his options, so he's going to go for a reset to Ultron. Wang trying to get his hand on him, but he can't quite. It is a bit of a drop, though, for Skitsmix. Skitsmix moving in, getting tackled again, and moving the other way for Electro to go to Posey on the right sidewalk.
Yep, now it is going to be shot back. Electro is going to get that possession first. The pass over to Ultron. Ultron getting past Skitsmix by a hair right there. He's got enough speed to keep that lead. He is going to go for that pass, but RJ Murray is there to slap it away. Going to move its way back, though. Up to Skitsmix on backboard. Looking over to his left with Wang or the front for a shot. But there is Posey in goals to stop him right there.
Posey to Ultron. Ultron now getting tackled by Wang with ultra speed. RJ with possession, and we're in overtime, so this is where it matters the most. If we want to see a round 3, we're going to need to see Yoru get the goal here.
Now we've got Overshock on the roof. Pass over to Posey. Posey to Ultron. Ultron is going to get that pass over to Overshock. Overshock, though, getting intercepted. It's going to be Shredder with the ball now. Shredder moving his way over to left wing. Pass over to Wang. Wang down towards the goals, but it will not quite be there. He's going to pass it back instead of going for another slam down. Pass off the backboard is going to get into Shredder's hands. Shredder scooping his way around to get the ball to Electro over to Overshock.
Overshock, now this is a scary situation for Ren. This could be the goal that Yoru needs. Overshock taking his time, trying to see if he can pull one out. But he's going to reset, trying his best to pull out the defenders for Ren. The strong defense Ren does have, but intercepted there by Skitsmix. Skitsmix trying to fight for possession. It's still a slap, but RJ finally gets full possession. All handle on the ball, down to Wang. Wang getting read by Posey and immediately tackled.
Yeah, it's going to be over to RJ's hands right there. Posey just getting his hands on that to bring it back to the middle. It's going to be bumped up for Electro to grab. Electro moving his way around. He's going to fumble it there for Skitsmix to grab. RJ looking for that sideways pass, but he should have looked a little bit longer because it did not connect with anyone's hands. Ultron now getting that ball into Wang's hands. It's going to be RJ with the ball, moving for that pass over to Skitsmix. Skitsmix looking for RJ. RJ looking for a goal, but he will not find it right there as he is denied, and the ball makes its way into Aftershock's hands on the left side.
Electro now with possession. Skitsmix on him, not able to get a hand on Electro. Pass down to Ultron. Ultron to Overshock. Overshock back to Posy. Posy getting denied there with Wang in the home of them. With the ball, pass down to Shredder. Shredder with possession, maybe going for a shot, maybe a pass. RJ with possession now, going for a pass back to Shredder. Shredder going for the shot, but the defense we're seeing from Yoru is proving too much to find the goal.
Yep, it's going to be over to Wang. A bit of a miss there for the interception. It's going to be in Possy's hands instead. Posy looking for that pass. It's going to connect with Ultron. Ultron moving his way in. He's looking for the top-down pass, and it is going to be Yoru's round right there.
And
Bringing
they
us
go
to
on
a round 3. Lot more passing there for both teams.
There is. And I think maybe that's where these teams are struggling. They're not used to the environment of only passing. But I think that's where the challenge comes in.
Yeah. You know, a lot more passing possibly than is necessary, actually. I feel that they could get away with a few less passes. But, you know, don't listen to me. As the ball makes its way straight over to RJ.
RJ getting tackled there, though. Here comes Wang. Wang passing all the way downfield for Skitsmix to collect, but Posy is just quicker. He's there with the ball, passing to the center, hitting off the anvil, and it's going to be in the hands of RJ. Or Wang.
Yep. Wang now with the ball, looking at any passing options. He's going to get the carve around to give his teammates time to go. It's over to Shredder. Shredder's not able to put it in right then, though. It's going to be in Possy's hands instead, moving his way up. Mesky, I love passing too. As Shredder gets the tap over to RJ on Nest. RJ going for that goal, but Electro is going to deny it. Back over to Overshock.
Overshock with possession, and for those who want to know, Triple T lost to an XX1 in the upper bracket. So that is the scores of the other match. It is now Yoru with the ball. Posy moving up. He has possession. He has his time. He has the movement. Passing down to Ultron. Ultron now with possession going up high. He sees Electro. Is he going to use Electro is the question. And he does try, but it is read easily by Ren.
Yep, RJ with the pinch there. It's going to send it right downfield. It's in a sketchy position for Yoru. There's going to be a tackle right there, sending the ball back floating again. Posy, though, getting his hands back on that ball. He's got Shredder right behind him. He's looking for that pass to Overshock. Overshock going for the left side, but it will be unsuccessful, sending it back onto Ren's hands with Wang down the right side.
Wang with the ball. Wang down to Skitsmix for the shot, but good coverage there by Electro, denying any pass there. Ultron with possession, resetting down, taking his time, but the offense we're seeing from Ren is being turned up. They're immediately on them every single pass they have. But we'll see if they can get a goal here with Overshot going for a pass to Posy. Posy going for a shot up too high and denied by Ren.
That is going to be Ultron's ball now. A bit of sound effects right there as the ball is hit by Shredder back down right side. Posy there to scoop it up as always. He's going to make his way up onto left side. Bit of a fumble with the ball there is going to get it to Electro.
Electro to Ultron. Ultron to Posy. Posy to the goal. And it is. Great shot there. Now it is 1-0. Yoru's way.
Yep. It is now RJ and Wang with the ball. RJ trying to get his carve around, but he will be blocked right there. Wang just barely getting that possession back. Shredder trying to keep it, but Overshock is going to be the one grabbing that ball there. Pass down to Posy. Posy moving his way in on an empty goal. But now the 4 members of Ren are in there. He's going to go for the shot, but Shredder is going to pick that up off the rebound and get the clear all the way down left side.
It is now in the side of Yoru, but luckily Overshock does get the ball to stop the offensive attack there with Ultron to the right, and a great, I think, vision there I'm seeing from Yoru to able to get a pass to a player moving that fast. Posy now to Ultron, now to Electro taking his time passing, reset. They're going to try pull out the red members the way they can, and that's the way you win by passing, is pulling out the defenders of the other team. With Electro
A
going
bit
for
of a
shot.
misstep there.
Oh, just missed it.
Electro swooping in for the shot there, but he is going to miss it. Shredder going for the long shot, but it is going to be into Ultron's hands instead with the pass over to Posy. Posy just sitting there. He's going to run straight at RJ, not quite getting the weave. It's going to be over to Ultron on the right side.
It is now Ultron moving in, going for a fake pass, it almost looked like, but just denied there. RJ moving on an open net, he's going to go for the shot, just a bit wide though. RJ looking for his teammates, they're all there for the play, but I think maybe too out of position, too close to the net for a good pass to go off. Here comes Ultron though, Ultron passing all the way down for Wang to receive or intercept.
Yep, that's going to be RJ grabbing that ball right there, shooting it down. Ultron once again getting the interception, but he is going to fumble it a little bit, letting Wang get in nice and close. Electro with the pass over, but intercepted by Shredder. Back over to Overshock. Overshock for the long pass back to Posy. He's just going to get one hand on that. RJ, though, is going to swoop in and take that. It is 1-0, 4 seconds left on the clock. Not looking good for Ren with the pass over to Shredder there.
Maybe see the moments of desperation, but Shredder going for a pass to RJ. RJ on the roof going for his shot, but denied. Shredder with a pickup going for the shot. Oh, is it still up though? That's the question. But a slam there.
It was until then. With a slam down
slam.
from Euro,
It was
making
like
it...
there was attitude on that slam too.
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw it.
there always is. Always is
That's
attitude.
the way to do it, right?
Yeah. You know,
But,
can't let them win.
An unexpected turn of events. Ren is now in the losers bracket.
And now we are going to move our way over to, I believe, losers round 2?
We're going to be looking at...
Losers round 1, sorry.
Yeah, so Triple T and Pseudo.
Yep.
So hopefully we have our in-game people moving them to their arenas.
Hopefully. But you never know these days. Hard to find good help.
It is.
Especially in a region as small as OCE compared to the others.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of our helpers are NA or EU. We've only got Jet Nuts as our OC helper.
Ooh. NA players. Ooh. More like PU.
Because I think, yeah, that works really well. But I think it's time to go to intermission while we wait for the next games to be ready.
We will be back momentarily. And we're back for our third round. This is the first round of the losers bracket being played now. We've got Triple T led by Bobby, Lockman, Poppies, and your boy Morris. And then we've got Pseudo Hypoparia.
Yes.
With Seafields, 7-Eleven, Nuthall, and it's Rexy.
It's going to be a good lineup as well. This is the losers bracket, so the loser of this will be kicked out of the tournament. So
Oh,
the pressure is on.
just trying to signal to them to put the ball in as they seem like they're ready. Once again, another match with the ball not being broken. Hopefully we keep having that.
Looks like they're fighting to put the ball in the middle.
Oh,
Hopefully.
Jucifer in the chat. Hey, Juice, how you doing?
6-7? Sure, man.
No comment.
Just... There we go.
And they finally get that into the middle. Moving into round one. Bobby and Poppies both sitting in the middle, trying to get that ball off. First, it is going to go down into Seafield's hands first, so it's coming up the left side, up over Halo. He's got Lockman close on his tail with the tackle right there. He's going to get his pass off. Poppies with the interception there. It's going to go up onto ramp to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven with the pass back to Rexy.
Rexy passing to Nuthall, passing right back to Rexy to Seafield. Seafield with the speed, going for a backboard, but unfortunately, Ronald's able to follow that backboard up. But it is in the possession of Lockman. Lockman getting tackled there by Seafield, but Poppy is still able to get for a long shot, but denied there by Rexy.
Lockman going for the shot there, but it is going to be slapped back by Nuthall. Now we've got... Who is that? Rexy. Rexy with the slap all the way down to the side. Seafield grabbing it and making his way up the left side.
Jucifer, and we love you too from the NA. 7-Eleven though, moving in. Pass to Rexy. Rexy, a backward slap, but just not the way you would hope for it to go in. It's going to be cleared all the way down on the side of Pseudo. Pseudo not able to be the first one to it. It's going to be Poppy. Poppy just a little bit of a drop. Airball, I should say. Rexy to the center with possession down to Nuthall. Nuthall looking for a regrab with Seafield. But the regrab does not go the way they hoped. But down to Rexy. Rexy to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven on the roof. Maybe a roof carve around them, just out of boost. And not able to get the carve they needed.
It's gonna hit its way down from Anvil right there over to Bobby. Bobby now looking for his passes. He doesn't have anyone open. He's gonna go for the shot right there. Bring that to 1-0 Pseudo... Triple T's way, sorry.
Yes. So he comes... Seafield though. Seafield to Nuthall. Nuthall not able to reach the pass, but Rexy does. Rexy getting tackled there, losing the ball. Is going to be Triple T with possession first. Poppy moving up with all of them on the same side, not able to find a pass. But Poppy still does get the possession. Poppy down to Morris. Morris not able to get the ball though. It is now Nuthall with possession. Nuthall moving up. He sees his options. He sees 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven to the goal, and there it is, making the score 1-1.
That is gonna be, tie game so far. We've got 2.5 minutes left on the clock in this first round. We're gonna have Lockman moving his way up to the left now. He's gonna have Seafield and 7-Eleven trying to head him off. Trying to get that pass across to Bobby is going to be unsuccessful. It's going to hit its way down through Claw. And Lockman is going to get his hands back on that. Back over to Rexy now, moving his way down the left. But 7-Eleven with the scoop up is going to get the clear back to Seafield.
Seafield go for a shot to 7-Eleven. What a pass. That was quick decision making that goal amazing. I feel like you've had to lose your channel points there, Jucifer, the non-existent ones. But that's just my prediction. Poppy, though, moving in for a pass and not able to find the shot.
Yeah, Bobby not quite getting that. He's going to look for that pass again over to Lockman this time. Lockman is going to carve his way back onto Halo. Over to Poppies. Poppies with the top shot is going to make that 2-all.
Is in the hands of Rexy now. The monster, the man going in for a fake, and he's going to cycle all the way back around. He's going to take his time. He's going to pull Poppies out, maybe getting Poppies lost in the source. Here comes Rexy moving up, still with possession on the side. Maybe a pass coming in soon from Rexy. Rexy seeing 7-11. 7-11 not able to get the ball there.
Going to be Lockman's ball now. 7-11. Also a homie, but super biased. Now, we're going to have Lockman going around. It's going to get that catch there from Rexy. Looks like we've had Nuthole disconnect. The backboard pass is not going to make it back around to the teammates on Triple T. Instead, making our way over to Lockman. Lockman to Poppies. Poppies getting tackled right there by Seafield. It is a 3v4 at the moment.
Hopefully we get Nuthole back. So on the Triple T side, we have Morris, who is a Passes Club member, and 7-11 and Rexy are both Passes Club members for the other team. So in theory, Pseudo should win if they've been showing the way of the member. But here comes Lockman coming in now for a pass, but denied there by Trix. It is Rexy still with possession, passing down 7-11, but denied there by Bobby. Bobby not able to get a full hand on it though. Is Seafield now moving up, going for 7-11, 7-11 to a pass to Trix. Trix for the shot to finish it all. Not quite though. Maybe one last shot to Trix. Trix going up but getting tackled and is in the hands of Rexy. Rexy to 7-11, 7-11 for the shot one more time. But now Poppy has possession, just dropping it.
Yep, that is going to be into 7-11's hands, but he's also going to drop that ball. Seafield not being able to get it off your boy Morris there. Now, Morris, bit of a fumble, is going to get it to 7-11. 7-11 with the clear down right side. Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Morris is going to come around and pick that up. Looking for his pass across to Lockman. It's going to connect right there. Bit over his head, though. And it's going to hit a weird bounce off of Halo right there.
It's still in the side of Triple T, so it's a bit nerve-wracking for them, but Lockman does have possession, able to get it out of that side, but immediately tackled there. Not able to take the tackle though, the tackle doesn't affect him, and he tries to solo it in, but denied by the goalie. You know, those are the solo plays we don't want to see. This is Passes Classics. Here comes 7-11 slapping it up, but is Poppy intercepting that immediately, cleared all the way down for Seafield to collect.
Seafield now with the ball, making his way over your boy, but not over Lockman. Lockman is going to get that slapped down. 7-11 bringing it very close to the front of his goal right there as he tries to get it over to Rexy. A tackle there is going to get it to Rexy's hands. Rexy over to 7-11 on the left.
It is a clear down. Who will get there first? It will be 7-11. 7-11 slapping it out of there. Not allowing that attack to come. Another defense. Another tackle. Here comes Trix with possession though. Trix moving up on the island above it all. Trying to look for his options. He sees his options. He sees Rexy. To Rexy it is, but just too far out of grass. 7-11 able to recover. Immediately tackled by Bobby. And a slap back down to Pseudo's side.
Yep, that's now left wing. Seafield not grabbing the pickup. It's going to be Rexy's ball instead. Now we're going to have Trixwen on the left coming in for Nuthole. The pass over to 7-11. 7-11 just putting it right into that goal for the first round win.
It looks like your bet on Pseudo might go through, but your side bet on Seafield, unfortunately, didn't.
Yeah. I mean, Seafield is on Pseudo, isn't he?
We had to get the winning goal.
Oh, true. We're now going into round 2. And Juice, I'm sure you won't recognize any of these assets. Because in no way would I ever steal assets. But it's going to be in Seafield's hands over the right side. A long pass not making its way through Anvil there. Instead going back over to Seafield and Bobby.
It is Bobby passing it down, but just a bit of an awkward bounce for Rexy to come out of the ashes. The goal is open, and he's just going to collect it right there and then, making the score 1-0.
Is going to be Lockman and Poppy, but instead Professor Kukui and Poppies didn't even know they were on the same team. I thought someone just ran in for a second there. 7-11 getting that tap right there. Trixwen picking it up as he fumbles over to Seafield underneath the Professor. And over to 7-11 down to Rexy. Rexy not being able to get that shot off though. It's going to be 7-11's ball for the bounce. Making that 2-0 Pseudo's side already.
Able to find the window to score, where 7-11 getting that goal, making it 2-0. Bit of a announcement from the sideline refs that Ren won their game in the loose bracket.
Very nice. Now Trixwen is going to get that smack down. It's 7-11's ball now. Bit of a tumble is going to get it to Seafield. Seafield to Rexy. Rexy going for that backhand, but it will be unsuccessful. Instead, back over to Rexy into the top right corner. Bringing that up to 3-0. It's looking like Jucifer is going to double his non-existent channel points.
Double or nothing, as they say. But Lockman trying to go in. A slap there from Bobby, but just catching it with his head rather than his hand. A slap down for Bobby to collect. Professor's also there with him. 7-11 is on the tail, but a good handoff there was with Poppy with the speed moving in. He sees Lockman, but will he use Lockman? He doesn't, and he solos it in for himself.
Yeah, a bit of a solo right there.
And that's not what we like to see in this tournament.
Not at all. But it is going to be just a roll over to the side, I guess. 7-11 trying to get that tap over. It's going to go into Rexy's hands. Make it rain non-existent channel points. Damn right. Rexy now with the ball. He's making his way down into left trench. Bit of a troublesome area, I find, is right in the middle. You don't want to go through the trenches. You want to keep up nice and high. 7-11 getting tackled, and it's going to make its way into the Professor's hands. Professor down into right trench. Looking for the swing around pass. Just going for the solo, it seemed, though, right there. A bit of soloing coming from the Triple T side. It is going to be to Trixwen.
And I think that's where it comes once your hand, like your back's against the wall. You just start trusting your teammates left, and I think that's what we're seeing from Triple T. A bit of a distrust with the teammates after losing the first round and now in losers bracket. But hopefully they'll be able to change that and bring that trust back as Lockman does come in now, getting tackled there by Rexy. Rexy with possession, looking for a clear to the other side of the field where Seafield will be the first one to it. It's going to be Trix and Seafield, maybe a re-grab, but not just quite a pass down into the trenches.
Poppy's just trying to tap that right in, but instead Rexy is just going to, pull himself right onto the ball and get the self-goal there. It is going to be Seafields with the ball, looking to get that pass across to Trixwen, but he is going to get tackled. Big fight in the corner there will not end up with a goal.
Poppy, though, with possession, getting out of that weird mess of their home. Poppy now moving up. He has 7-11 on him, but again, we're just seeing soloing now, and I think that's the solos where our refs will overrule if they continue. But hopefully there was a pass then. That's the goals we want to see.
Yeah. Now 7-11 and Trixwen with the regrab there. It's going to be in 7-11's hands first. 7 down to Rexy. Rexy straight in, bringing in that goal. 25 seconds left on the clock. It is 4-3 Pseudo's way.
Overtime is coming if we can get one more goal from Triple T. Bobby with possession now. Bobby taking his time. He's on the right. A pass down to Lockman. Lockman getting a hand, but dropping it a little bit. And now it's in the possession of Pseudo. Pseudo might be able to close this round out if they play defensively.
Poppy's getting tackled right there. It's not into 7-Eleven's hands. Unfortunate bounce there off of Anvil. It is going to be in Bobby's hands. Bobby looking to get his way around. Keep it up, but it is going to hit the ground. Making that 2 rounds and a win for Pseudo. Putting them onto the next round of the losers.
Yeah. So we have next games will be Pseudo first Ren.
That'll definitely be an interesting game.
You know, my bias hopes that Ren wins, but anything could happen in a past tournament.
Why ever would you be biased?
Oh, actually not biased at all, I think.
No, not at all. Now we're on to losers round 2.
Okay, so it looks like everyone's to do the winners bracket. So we're going to semifinals.
Really? And then we'll just have 2. So we'll have Yori versus NX1. Did they not already verse? No. I'm just crazy. I'm
Gotta
sure
be.
Juice will have his guesses cheering from the chat as he should be.
Now we're just ready for our sideline help to get them in the arenas, and we're away.
Yeah. Cam up. All the players just hanging out around here. It looks like we're going over to this arena. Hopefully. I'll get ready to change it. Might just go to a short intermission until we can get people in. I think my game crashed again. Yep. And we're back, and it's not connecting. There it is. We're back. It's going to be straight down to Posy in the center bowl. Back over towards Nebula. Nebula's going to pick it up on the left side, looking for that long shot back to Kindosaurus. Kindosaurus over to Valor, but Ultron is going to get his hands on that instead. The pass over to Overshock is not going to be received very well. Posy just barely getting his hands on that, but Nebula is going to grab that.
It is
And
now
get it
in
over
the
to Valor.
hands of Valor. Valor now doing a bit of circles on the roof, taking his time, trying to drag them out, but he comes up on the right with Posy, pushing him now. Is Posy going to get a hand on him? He does, able to deny the pass, but is still in possession of Nebula. Nebula moving up to the roof. Nebula getting possession. He has time. He has the placement. He's going to go for the pass, but read there by Electro. Electro now going the other way.
Yeah, it's now going to be Ultron with the ball, moving his way up onto left Halo, waiting just a second for Overshock to make his way in. Bit of a backboard pass is going to go to Nebula instead. Down the right side.
Nebula now with the ball. Nebula going up. He's going for a backboard pass. Valor is able to collect. He's going to go for the shot here, finishing it now, but saved by the team of Yoru. Nebula with possession. Nebula not getting possession. Nebula now with possession. Moving up. He goes for a backboard, but denied there by Posy. It is now loose on NSX side.
Yeah, we're going to have Valor now pull that up. He's going to get his bump over Ultron, not over Electro, though. Electro getting that tackle right there. It's luckily for them, it's going to get back into Eye's possession. Eye looking for the top down, but it will be unsuccessful as Electro grabs that and shoots it back to Posy.
Posy with possession now. He's going to try and drag him out. He's taking his time. A pass down to Ultron, who has more speed than him at the moment. So he's going to try and take it up. He's going to take it up on his own, but cut off by Nebula. It's still going to be Electro to get there first, but then Kindosaurus comes out after the drop ball happens. And that's the end of the game. Is it?
Looks like it got reset.
Oh,
Everyone just kind of staring around and not sure what happened.
I think it looks like one of the players outside did the glitch and restarted it. I didn't even know that was a glitch.
Looks like we're going to have to ban X's to all.
Only if he does it again.
Now as we go back for round one again.
Were there any points for that round yet? I don't think there was. I think it's...
Yeah, no. Oh, no, we did have one, I think. But, oh well. Electron scooping that up on the left side. The pass across to Ultron. Ultron with the ball over to Posy. Posy moving his way in. Not deterred at all as Ultron goes for that shot, but he will not be successful in getting that one in. Now Posy going for that pass over to Electro. Electro going for the top down. It's to Electro to Overshock, but it will be Valor scooping that up and moving his way down right sidewalk.
It was almost there. It was very close, but the goalies we have on, I think it's Yoru's side. Or was it the other way around? Nebula.
Yoru's blue and NSX is ink.
Okay, so it is NX6. I was able to save all that, which isn't surprising. There are good goalies like Kindosaurus on that side. Here comes a slap to the other side, but a bit awkward. Electro now in possession, moving down, is trying to do a circle, see if they can get the time to get a good attack going. Here comes Ultron on the right side, moving up. He has Nebula on his tail, juking him though. He sees his options, he sees his passes. Is he going to use them? He tried, but just a bit of a mishap, but it's backboard off to backboard, and now cleared in the center.
It's now down the middle. Posy moving in on his own goal. He's going to get the turnaround right there. Going to look to make his way up. Pass over to Ultron to Electron. Electro down to Overshock and Ultron, but it is going to be intercepted and cleared down the right side.
Now, it is Yoru who took down the #1 team at the moment in OCE Ren. And it looks like we're getting a close game and a good fight from NSX1. So looks like we have a 3-way competition in this tournament.
Yeah. You know what they always say? 3 is better than 2.
Not sure what that's saying, but it could be a saying.
I think it was in a song. You know, 1 is the loneliest number, 2 is better than 1, 3 is better than 2.
Yeah.
And it's going to be over to Posy right there. I picking that up, looking for his passing opportunities. He's just going to run it back around. Up over to Valor.
Valor moving in, going for a bit of ceiling carve shot. I think ignoring his teammates there, a bit of desperation we're seeing from a very close game. But Valor's going to reset to I. I is going to look for his teammates, trying to get past Overshock. He's moving in on his own, circling back around, pass back down to Nebula, and they're going to try keep the speed in there. Keep the speed how they want to keep it.
That is going to get its way over to Valor now. Valor with the ball, looking for the top-down pass, looking to get Posy to carry it in, I think, but Posy was a little bit too quick on the uptake right there. It is going to be his ball on those slanted geos right there. Now it's going to be Ultron trying to pick it up, but it will make its way over to Valor instead.
Valor doing a bit of fancy moves. I think that was, I don't know, too much circles for me to count. Valor, though, moving on the left side, has Carnosaurus with him on his right. He's now moving up, going through mid, and I think they're going for the strategy of trying to pull them out, which is something we're seeing with these passing games. But to Nebula back to Valor. Valor a bit loose, but he still has possession. He's going to pass back to Nebula, seeing a bit of a 1-2-1-2. Now with I, he has the eye on the goal, going for his shot, but Electro again with the save. And a great goalie he is.
Yep, Electro over to Overshock there. Overshock is going to get tackled, losing possession for a second, and I is going to pick that up. I making his way down the left side now, looking for his pass across to Valor. Valor is going to get that pickup, but he will get tackled. Nebula scooping it up and going for the shot. Backboard over to I, but Ultron is going to grab that interception right there, looking for the full court, which will go in, making that 1-0 Yoru's way.
You know, that little lip, I think, always bounces a different way. Sometimes it'll let you go straight to the goal, sometimes it will just go straight to the roof. But here is Valor going in for a pass for Carnosaurus. Carnosaurus lining up the shot, just unfortunately missing the shot he was hoping for. It is now Ultron with the speed going straight for the other way, changing the tides. It is 1-0 though, and we're heading to overtime, and they need a goal soon.
Yep, we're going to have Valor on Halo, looking for his goal opportunity. It is now overtime. Well, half overtime, I guess. A drop will end this game, though, as I misses it. Bringing it up to round 2. Yoru winning that first round.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, Ultron is Wes. That makes sense.
It is. But I think we've got a dropped player. Oh no, they're back. We're all good.
Bit of a switchover, I think. Hawass coming in for Yoru. And round 2 starting now. As it shoots its way straight over to Ultron's hands, Ultron is going to get tackled by Nebula there, getting his hands on that ball. Another tackle coming back from Ultron. He's making his way into the center, off to the left, looking to get the back pass, but it will be a bit too wide for I. I is now up, over to Valor, down the left side.
Valor with possession. He's on the roof. He's taking his time and slowing it down. But Posy, out of nowhere, tackling him. But unfortunately, I was able to recover that immediately. He sees X2 X2 not able to collect the pass that he was hoping for. We have Electro now with possession, moving it up. He's going to take his time. A good pass down to Hawass. Hawass on the roof. This is a good opportunity for attack, but unfortunately dropping it in front of the goal.
Going to be back over to Nebula on the left there. Getting tackled right away. He's going to grab it back again. Again getting tackled. It's going to go to Electro instead. X is getting the tackle. Over to Hawass. Over to Posy. Posy keeping the possession through that one. It's going to make its way over to Ultron on the left side. Looking for his pass over to Hawass. Before the goal, it is going to get a slap in. Bringing it up 1-0 Yoru's way.
A great cut and an even better finish. Here comes Valor though, moving in, trying to get his own cut of his own to extra wall, going for himself, but immediately caught by Hawass. Hawass now on the left with Posy getting possession. Posy moving up, getting tackled there though by Nebula. It's still going to be Hawass who gets there first, and it's still in the possession of Yoru. Ultron though, with the ball passing down to Posy.
Posy with the pass back to Electro there. He's going to make his way in. Ultron trying to scoop that up on his way past, but it will be to Posy instead. Up hit the right side, he's got Nebula right behind him. He'll need to get a pass off quickly, but he will be unsuccessful with that. X's to all grabbing that ball instead. Ultron now getting that steal. He's going for that pass back, but I don't think there was anyone there. Posy just getting his hands on that for the pass over to Electro. Electro is now going to move his way in. Down to Hawass is going to be a bit too low. Posy scooping that up once more. He's got Nebula right behind him, just missing his hand. Hawass going for that shot, but it will be in Valor's hand down the left.
And Posy is a great player at getting that distance between the defender and the shot, making it good. It's now 1-1, but Posy is one of the players who can get players off them, creating that distance between his opposition and him, getting that pass off even better than it could be. But Posy now cutting to Electro. Electro going for the shot. Even greater goal than before. Score 2-1.
Yep, I's going to pop that out right there. It's going to be Valor's ball up the left side. He's looking to get out to the right of Posy, but he will drop that ball down into Ultron's hands instead. Ultron just going for the backboard pass right there. Electro with the interception is going to get the ball over to I. I moving his way up the center, missing Posy once more. Over to Valor on the right. Valor is looking to get in his pass, but it will be intercepted by Posy right there. Moving his way back up through the center.
Saying, just wait till I'm back. I think talking about the Ren loss. So maybe we'll see a more evolved version of Ren later in this tournament. Who knows? But Posy moving in, going for a pass, a shot instead. Great shot there, great placement from Posy.
Yep, that is going to be 3-1 Yoru's way. It's looking like Yoru are going to win, once more. They're not going to go down without a fight. They're probably one of the favorite teams at the moment to win. X's to all going for that shot, but it will be unsuccessful. It will go back to I instead. I scooping around the right side over to Valor. Valor on ramp, coming down to X's, but it will be a bit too wide of a shot for him to grab that one. Moving its way back down the left side into Trench.
And it's going to be Posy who comes out with possession. Maybe a few more goals before the time runs out. There's 30 seconds on the clock. If NSX1 wants to stay in this game, they do need to get the 2 more goals, but time is ticking and it's still in the possession of Yoru as a steal out of nowhere. Here comes Valor. Valor's going for the long shot, trying to get some points on the board, and the goal is good.
That's going to make it 3-2 still Yoru's way, but NX1 are creeping up on them now. They've got 8 seconds left. They barely need to play. They're going to waste their time up on Halo. Pass over left side into Electro's hands. Shooting it back over to the other side. Valor is going to get his hands on that and get that pass down to I. They're looking to force an overtime here because this will be their last round and down into the losers bracket. If not, a drop there. Ultron with the slam down, making it a win for Yoru.
Definitely a situation. It is 2-3, and they know they need to get a good passing play, or the judges might overrule that overtime win, or even getting to overtime if it's not a passing play. But a great win there by Yoru.
Seems I keep pressing something to accidentally turn on the built-in overlays. Something's not going right. Now we have got down back to the losers bracket for a moment. We're gonna have Pseudo and Ren if they haven't already played.
Yes, Pseudo and Ren.
And that actually is going to put Yoru back over to the finals now, which will be a best of 5, I believe.
It will be.
NX1 moving down to the round 3 losers bracket. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to have Pseudo and Ren playing.
This is going to be
Obviously
a long journey for the winners of losers round 2.
Yeah.
After their game, they have to play losers round 3 and then finals, but I'm sure we can have a break between.
Yeah. We might just go to a quick intermission once more, just to get these games sorted out. Oh, they overruled the second game.
They did.
Sorry.
Guess we're back.
So we are going to have Valor moving his way up the right, looking at Nebula, not going to get that pass over as Ultron scoops it up from the air over to Posy. Posy moving, carving his way back around to his own side, looking for that pass over to J-Riggs. Jay will not be able to get that, though, and it will be in J-Riggs' hands still, though, sorry. Valor just barely not getting that tackle there as Posy goes for the backboard pass. It is going to be denied by the goalie. Ultron instead scooping it up for the pass over to Posy. Once again unsuccessful. X's Tour grabbing that and shooting it down the right side.
You know, that's what expecting to happen sometime. And overall, finally did happen. Although, I thought the passing was great, and the passing is even better now with a pass to J-Riggs, but just a bit too low out of boost and not able to get the hand he was hoping for. Valor now moving in to the left. He has a one-on-one opportunity. Will he take it? And he does, getting denied, though, by Yoru's defense.
Yep, that is going to be X's to all, shooting it down the right side over to I. I is going to try to get that pass off, but it will be unsuccessful. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to put on like the first half of this game, so they were on the studio scene that whole time. X's to all with the pass over to Valor. Not quite getting it. It's going to be intercepted and shot back over to Nebula.
The ball is now loose in the middle, but now left on the left sidewalk for Electro to pick up, but getting tackled by X2All. X2All slapped to the right for Ultron to get Ultron now with Valor's pressure on, and the pressure is there because he gets tackled. X2All reset down to I. I now moving up. He sees his teammates, he sees his options, but a tackle not doing anything for X2All. X2All going for a pass once more, but denied there by Posy.
I'm not sure if I've still got the right teams on the right sides. Because I can't remember who was on what team. But we are going to have J-Riggs on the left, looking for that backboard pass, but X's2All is going to get that denied. Ultron instead, moving his way. Posy with the ball. J-Riggs catching that pass right there. He's on the side over to Posy, but Posy will get it tackled out of his hands, moving back over to Electro.
Electro trying to get the ball, but just awkward bounces after awkward bounces, leading him to dropping it. Here comes X2All, though. A great pass to the opposite side. Valor moving in with Posy on his tail. A good tackle, but X2All going for the shot. Too low for the goalie to save. Great shot there by X2All.
Yep. It is now going to be Posy's ball. NSX1 in the lead so far. Down to X's2All, but he won't be able to catch that just by a hair. It'll be Ultron's ball instead over to Posy. Posy with the fumble there, getting tackled.
And I believe for this overrule, they've shortened the time of this match, as we're already down to 1 minute 30. But Posy with possession. Posy going up high. He sees his options as they come, but here comes Ultron, but just not quick enough to get the possession. A hit off island, an awkward bounce for any team to not calculate for. Here comes Nebula with possession. He has his teammates, but unfortunately the pressure is too high from Yoru.
Yep, it's going to be Ultron's ball instead, looking for that backhand, but he will be unsuccessful. Electro trying to get that pass across to J-Riggs. It's going to be right in his hands there as Posy goes for that shot, and it is going to be into J-Riggs' hands, bringing it up to 1-1.
Maybe we'll see an overtime here as Nebula takes to the left sidewalk. He goes up high on the shoulder. He has Valor open. Will he use Valor? He tries to, but the defense was there blocking the shot. They go for a backboard, and a backboard pass works as Valor collects the point, leading it to 2-1.
Yep, that is Posy grabbing that ball there. Ultron on his back, ready for one more pull, but they're going to drop it down. Valor swooping in for the intercept. It's going to go down into Bowl. Posy with the ball getting that pass off to Electro. Electro, he's got his eyes on J-Riggs, but he's marked. He is instead going to look for that pass over to Posy. Posy a bit too high to catch that. It's going to be Ultron instead with the scoop. Over to Posy. Almost into the goals, but I is going to get an amazing save there. Instead, Nebula grabbing the ball. And it is going to be on the ground for an NSX1 win right there.
Almost too
No,
good to be true.
I think we just missed quite a bit of that second round. That last round.
Oh,
That was round 2. Now moving up to round 3. The winner of this will be the winner of the series.
That last goal was almost there. It was almost looking good.
Almost. Posy up to his usual antics. Oh, X's to all though, getting his hands on that first. It is going to be Ultron's ball. X's to all, then stealing it off him. It's a bit of a fight there in the corner. Ultron with the backhand over to Posy, over to Electro, over to Overshock. Overshock with the quick goal, not quite getting it in though. He will be the one first to that ball again. It is going to be in Valor's hands now, moving his way downfield on the right side.
Valor back down to Nebula. Nebula now moving up. He has Rexy on his right. He has someone on his left, but unfortunately getting tackled, losing the ball. It is now in possession of Posy. Posy now moving up. He clears it down to the anvil, getting in the way though. It's still going to be Electro with possession. Electro moving up on the left sidewalk. Does he have people with him? I think he's alone on this. He noticed that now, but trying to get that pass off to Overshock. Just not able to land.
Yeah, it's going to be Posy and Nebula with the fight right there. Overshot getting his hands on the ball on sidewalk, but Valor is going to get it instead. I, now on his way down through center. He's got the time. He doesn't have the points, but he has the last round. So he's just going to kill a little bit of time here. Waiting for his teammates to open up. The back pass there to Valor is going to make it its way down the left side. Through the middle. Up and over Electro, way too high for him to catch up. X's to all with the ball, going for the backwards pass, but it's way too far out to the left. Getting the ball instead into Ultron's hands for the pass over to Overshock.
Overshock back down to Electro. Electro to Posy. Posy now possession, passing all the way down to Ultron, and I think the passing is here. They don't want to get overruled once again, so now they're going to take this seriously. They're going to get their passes on. But past Nebula, not just quite though, as Nebula gets that last minute tackle. Ultron now resetting all the way to Posy. Posy moving up on the right sidewalk. He has over on his right, he has Electro on his left. But here comes Overshock for a shot just off the backboard, not quite going right into the net. Still Electro with possession and tackled down for Ultron to recover.
Ultron now carrying that ball. It's going to be over to Posy. Posy getting tackled there. It's going to make its way back towards the goals, but it won't quite be a goal right there. X's to all, getting the hand on that ball first. He's going to shoot it right down into Posy's hands. Posy now making his way back downfield with the pass over to Electro. Electro with his eyes on Ultron, but it is going to be an interception there from Valor. Posy missing that backboard pass. It's going to be back into Posy's hands now. Full carve around to the right, but not down to his teammates. I with the ball.
It's now in possession of... Who is it going to be? It's going to be Nebula, but getting tackled by Electro. For Posy, the great reset to Ultron. Ultron now going high, taking it left. He sees his options. He's taking his time. Here's Overwatch. Overshock. No Overwatch. It's a great game, though. Overshock now moving to the left. He has Electro. Electro going to the other side. He sees Ultron going high, or Wes, as people like to say. He goes for a backboard pass, but no connection there with his teammates. Another shot, maybe a pass to Posy, putting it in for 1 point, and that is 1 point for Yoru.
Yep. Fury win this round. This is our last round of the series so far, so Nebula moving his way down the right side is going to hit himself upwards. The pass over to X's to all, the pass down to Valor. Valor going for the shot, but he's going to be denied by Electron. Overshock now moving his way down. He's looking for his opportunities. It's going to be back to Ultron there. Ultron with the cross pass all the way over to Posy. Posy with the reset back to Overshock. Overshock over to his teammate Electro, but the fumble there is going to put it over to Ultron.
Ultron going in now for a pass, but is it going to connect? It does. Overshot going for one last shot, but just denied, and there it is. The double tap to fix up the missed shot. Second time is the charm.
Are we counting self-passes as a pass?
Maybe.
If I self-passes 6 times, does that count as me passing it?
Be a whole team play.
Good point. That is Posy's ball now. They're up by 2, so they don't need to stress too much here. It's going to be up in the air. I getting his hands on that first, hitting it over to Valor. Valor with the backhand way downfield. It's hit the ground. 15 seconds left on the clock. Electro back to Ultron now. Ultron right into Posy's hands. The passes are impeccable. And the pass over to Overshock is going to miss about a bit wide. Nebula down the left side.
Time. They can maybe get one more goal to even out the score, but say goodbye to Team NS. Oh no, this is semi-finals, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the winners. Yeah.
So we'll see Yori later in grand finals, but we'll see NSX1 very soon.
Yeah, we'll hang around a bit to see if they overturn it once more. I doubt they would, though.
They do, they'll not overturn it again.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Ren versus Pseudo Hyperpara.
Hopefully those teams are warmed up.
Hyperparathyroidism.
Maybe it's time I put that into Google Translate and let the AI tell me how it sounds.
As we move our way over here.
Pseudo hypoparathyroidism.
Even with Google Translate, we can't get it.
It didn't quite help me there.
Not at all. And we're just waiting on one more for Ren, I believe. Or they're doing a 3v4? I'm not sure. I guess if they've only got 3 players available for later, they might only have 3 for this game.
Oh, it looks like we're missing Wang. Hopefully Skit gets in soon, but doesn't look good.
I have a feeling Skit's out for the day.
He was saying he'll be back later on, but
Good
it'll probably
point.
be time for grand finals if they make it there.
But Skit wasn't in the first game, was he?
No.
No, so it might just be that
Oh, there you go.
he's
There's
out
Wang.
for the...
No stress.
Yeah, that's...
Ugh.
No stress whatsoever.
I'll be silently rooting for my team, but anything may go.
Can't say anything, though. As they hopefully bring the ball around to the center now that we've got all our players. And we've got Spidery Knight in watching. Start of round 1 right now.
Just in time, the laggies NA player, as you say.
It's going to be over to Seafield straight away. down into Trent. Shredder falling down on him and getting his hands on that ball. He's got RJ on his back ready to pull off, but Seafield is going to get that over to Trixwern instead. Trix moving in on his own goal, I believe. And coming up the left. He's got one pass. He's going to take it, but it will hit off of that Geo right there, moving its way back down to Wang. The ball is now in Shredder's hands.
Down to RJ, down back to Wang, but just not able to get the pass he was hoping for. But Wang is still going to try, so he's going to keep going. Seafield just on his tail. Seafield getting a regrab off. He has the speed, he has the momentum. Is he going to finish it right there? Not just quite, as the defense is there. Steph, though, with the ball, taking it, trying to get around, trying to take his time, trying to find an opening for his teammates. He finds the opening as Trix takes it up. Goes up high. He sees his teammate going back down low. He goes up high for the pass, though, but not just able to connect. Steph with possession, resetting back down.
Yep, that is going to make its way down to Rexy now. Rexy with the reset over towards Seafield. It is going to be in Trixwern's hands instead. Trix to Seafield. Seafield across over to Steph. Steph is just going to sit up on ramp now. Slow it down a little bit. Sounds like he's got someone right behind him, but I'm not sure if he does. And the tackle there is going to put the ball into Shredder's hands instead. Moving his way down the center, he is going to disconnect as soon as he hits the wall, giving it to Steph instead.
He just went straight through the floor. I think we're seeing superhero in action. A pass down to Trix. Rexy, shot, and shot is good.
That is going to bring it 1-0 Pseudo's way, down the right side.
With Wang now in possession, trying to get possession, but it's just a bit unfortunate tackle there. Rexy slapping it down. Hopefully we can get Shredder back. I think he is back, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was just a momentary lag. Might have been on my end. Spectators trying to crash again.
Well, I saw it too, but Shredder now in possession, coming out of the ashes, looking for his teammates, but none were there with him. It is still in possession of Pseudo. Getting a bit of a team tackle. Wang's going to put some pressure on and try to get possession here.
Yeah, it's going to be over to Steph, but Wang is going to get his hand on that first. Seafield with the scoop up. He's got Wang on his tail, and Wang is going to get that once again. I'm not sure where the rest of the Ren players are, leaving Wang all the way up here by himself. He is going to have to solo that in, but I think that one was an understandable solo, personally.
It didn't look like the players of Pseudo were too happy with that. I saw a bit of a shrug. Like, what was that? But, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Here comes Seafield,
It is what it is.
With possession, passing it down to Trix to Steph. Steph back down to Seafield, and that pass and a shot. The play was looking real good, but the save was just even better.
Yeah, we're gonna have Wang down the right side now. Hopefully, he actually has some teammates move their way up. Looks like Shredder is there to catch that ball. It's going to be Shredder over to RJ. RJ missing the catch right there. It's going to give it to Seafield instead. Audio cutting out. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, my audio is peaking a lot. That should hopefully be better as we make our way back over to Trixwern now. Trix over to Steph. Back over the other side to Trix once more. He is going to carve his way around with a back pass over to Seafield and RJ.
RJ trying to get a good pass to his teammates so they can get some time. The pressure we're seeing from Pseudo is definitely intense, and getting that time to recover is proving it to be hard for Ren. But they're going to get a good play here, maybe a shot, but just denied there. Trix passing down to the left. He's going to take his time. It's going to be Seafield with the ball. He's going up high. He sees his options. Is he going to use his options? He does, but denied there by Shredder. Shredder to RJ. RJ taking his time on the roof. He sees his options going down low. He's going, taking it on his own, but denied there by Seafield once more.
Yeah, it's going to now make its way for a long shot across the field. Skidsmix sitting on his side looking for his options. Steph is going to intercept that pass, though. It's going to be back up into the air for RJ to get that clear. Oh, it's very laggy. Over to Seafield for the reverse clear. Back over to Shredder.
Shredder, though, with the ball, trying to get a goal real quick. We're heading to overtime, so this next goal matters the most. We can see them playing defensively. It is a scary moment for to be in overtime. We're in losers bracket. Once you lose, you are out. Here comes Wang though, up high, going down low. A pass to Skitsmix. Skitsmix to RJ. RJ for the shot, but denied by Rexy. The reach was great.
That is going to be shot back over to Anvil there. Skitsmix, though, swooping in for the grab. He's keeping an eye on his passes. He's going to drop off that Geo, possibly not on purpose right there. RJ, with the catch, is going to get that pass over to Shredder. Shredder looking at his options. He's got Wang, but he's covered. It is going to be up into the roof to RJ instead. Ren really bringing their all game, even though this is only the first round. He's going to go for that top, but it will be Trixwens to the save down the right side.
Trix tapping it out for Rexy. Rexy coming with a lot of speed. Speed is hard to stop in this game. Rexy goes high. He has Steph to his left. He has Seafield to his left. Will he get there though? Not just quite though. But Steph is still able to recover the missed pass. Here comes Seafield. Seafield, Steph. It is stuck in the middle for two to come out. It's going to be a tackle. It's Rexy. Rexy in possession. We're in the home of Pseudo, so anything may go down here. Steph with possession. Steph getting intercepted by Shredder. Shredder now looking for his options. He's going to pass it off to Wang. Wang able to recover the ball, but getting tackled there by Steph. And now Seafield with possession moving to Ren's side.
Yep, we're going to have Seafield now moving his way through, looking for that pass, but Shredder is right in the way to intercept it as per usual. It's going to be RJ's ball on the side, tackled by Trixwen. Trix is now on his way up to Halo, slowing it down, getting that pass across to Seafield. It is denied by RJ Mori. Trixwen now on Claw, looking for another back pass. And there's the interception from Shredder, getting it shot back down to himself.
And we're hitting 2 minutes of overtime. It's getting a long overtime, so hopefully we can see a goal come in soon. The stress is only getting higher and higher as overtime goes longer. But Rexy with possession, getting tackled there by Shredder. It's going to be Wang to first collect, but just awkward bounce, so it's going to be Shredder. Shredder going to the left, hopefully a good reset there. Steph though, Steph's putting the pressure on, getting a tackle. They can't seem to get a proper hand on it. Ren is falling under the pressure of Pseudo. Is Trix though with possession moving up. He sees Seafield. He sees Rexy. Rexy going up high, circling around. He's on doing another circle, going for a pass there, but RJ there to block the pass, and it's going to be Shredder with possession.
Yep, Shredder putting it down. It's going to be over to Wang now. Wang on the left side. He's going to carve his way, sharp carve around to the right. Roof carve. Down to RJ. RJ with the back shot. He's not going to get it, but it's going to be back over to Wang. Not quite getting it once more. Shredder not getting that pick up there. It's going to be Rexy instead. His options are on the left and the right. He's going to choose the right. Seafield with the pass over to the left for Trixwen. It's going to be back over to Rexy with a block by Skitsmix and Wang.
Rexy going once more, maybe for a pass. Trix going for the shot to backboard, but backboard again, and Rexy to finish it. And I think some people say the crossbar is bigger than the goal, and I think I can see that.
Yeah. It is going to be Pseudo's round to that first round, winning by 1 point after about 6,000 hours of overtime.
Go straight back into it.
Wang giving a bit of a wave to the camera as we move our way into round 2. Oh, a bit of a cut in the audio right there as Rexy gets that pickup. It's going to be a pass over to Seafield. Back to Rexy. He's not going to be ready for it. Now it's Steph's. Steph getting that double hand juggle. It's going to be over to Trix, but Skitsmix with the save right there. Ren are going to have to lock in this round as, you know, they're 1 round down and it is their last game unless they make it.
It is now RJ getting tackled, a reset, but unfortunately no one is home to collect. It is going to be RJ tackling Steph away. Skitsmix now possession. He has Seafield in front of him. He's going to try and make sure it's not intercepted though, but unfortunately it is intercepted as Seafield takes up to the right, looking for Tricks, looking for RJ. No, RJ stealing it though, is now in possession of Ren.
Yep. Wang with the ball. He's going to make his way around through the middle, going for that pass off to the right, but Rexy is right there to intercept it. RJ not quite getting that ball, and Rexy is going to get that tap up. It's going to be to Wang now. Wang with the carve around. He's looking for his teammates. He doesn't have any open passes. He's going to go for the shot, but it's going to be slightly out too far up to the left there. Steph not being able to carve it around. It's going to go back towards the goals. Wang with the grab.
And it looks like we finally got a sub for Ren's side. We're seeing Skit now in the arena. Subbing out for Shredder. It is now on the left for Tricks to get. Tricks is going to take his time getting hitting off the Geo awkwardly. Skit trying to get possession, but it is Seafield who does come out with possession, going onto Ren's side.
Seafield with the backward spin pass, but it's instead going to go over to Wang. Wang with the pass to Skit will not be successful, but Skit with the pass to Skit's Mix will. It's going to be back to RJ now. The VRML #1 trophy on his back as he makes his way in, but Steph will get that tap out, sending it far right side.
For Sismix to hopefully get, but it is a bit of a rumble in the middle. Steph trying to take his time, trying to get his possession fully, but Ren easily clamp him up for Skit to now take. Skit now for Wang. Wang to RJ. RJ to just missing the shot. Unfortunately not able to get the play, but Skit is able to recover here. It is all good. He's going to take his time. He's going to try to find even better offensive attack than before. Trying to get past Steph. He goes up high. He goes up to Wang. Wang to RJ. RJ to the net. And this is where they shine. A great goal there. And maybe a morale difference with Skit.
Yep, that is going to be 1-0 Ren's way now. Retog, this is the OCE Passes Club Classic Tournament. I think this is round 3 now of the losers bracket.
Yes.
And we're going to have Skitsmix tapping that back to Skit now. Skit is going to make his way down. Trix went close on him. He's going to get that tap over only just, but he's going to drop that ball down to Trix instead. It's going to be over to Rexy now. Rexy for that pass over to Seafield. Seafield getting tackled by Skitsmix, and the ball is going to get sent back. A miss of the catch right there is going to put it in Wang's hands. Wang putting it right over to Rexy. Rexy with the pass over to Trix on the left.
Bit of a correction. It is round 2. Round 3 is after this one, as Trix comes in for himself, trying to maybe go for a shot, but just not quite the way he'd hoped. Trix now in possession is going to be Skit now passing it all the way down, maybe going for a long shot instead, but Steph was able to deny that long shot. He's saying you got to pass more, which I think is what we need to see in the past classics. But it's going to be on their side.
Only just missing right there. It's going to be over on the left side now in Rexy's hands still, but Rexy is going to get tackled, giving it right to Wang. Wang with the ball. It's going to get tapped right up there. Seafield with the return pass over to Steph. It's going to be intercepted by RJ, not quite getting it back to his own teammates there. It's going to be Trix Wen's ball first.
Bit of a scramble in the middle. It's going to be Steph. Steph is able to... he's being easily intercepting those long shots or long passes that they're going for. Here comes Trix though, moving on the right. The score is still 1 in Ren's favor, and we're heading to overtime. So we need to see something happen, some magic happen now. Will the magic happen here? But no, just unfortunately dropping on the floor.
That is going to be Ren's game.
Will be.
Oh, sorry, Ren's round. I thought we were on round 3 already.
Yep. It's the last round for it all.
Here we go. For the 3rd round of the 2nd losers bracket game. We've got 2 games left for the day. As Wang stands over that ball, Steph close in front of him. is going to be up for Seafield and Steph first, though. Seafield hitting it and not quite getting back to it. He will get his hands on that. Looking to get over past Skitsmix and the other team. He's got his pass up to Trix. Trix for the shot, but it will be unsuccessful. Sending it back over down to Steph's possession.
Steph doing a little bit of a circle. Looks a bit of like a pog turn, but hoping it's not because that'd be very naughty. Here comes Wang though. Wang going up high, a reset down for Skitsmix to get, or Skit to get. Skit now moving right. He has RJ on his right. He has Wang and Skitsmix on his left. He's moving up. A pass off. Maybe a shot here. Can we find it? But not quite. As the defense is proven too much. Skit getting past. Good reset to Skitsmix. Skitsmix getting denied there by Seafield. But Wang picks up for RJ. RJ finding a shot, but just hitting off the iron.
Yep, that is going to be Rexy's ball. He's going to get that miss right there. Over to Skit. Skit looking for a reset, looking for a path through, but it will be into... Is that Seafield's hands? Rexy with the ball, getting that pass across to Trix. Straight pass, but Wang is just going to deny that, slapping it right downfield. Rexy scooping it up and bringing it round to the right side to RJ.
RJ passing down to Wang. Wang, he has his options. Will he use them? He goes back down to RJ. RJ going for a slap, but unfortunately, instead the slap goes in Steph's favor. Skitsmix is able to recover though. Skitsmix is taking his time. He's looking up. He sees his passes. He sees Skit. Skit sees the backboard, and backboard is collected from Wang. A great shot there from Wang.
That is now going to be 1-0 Ren's way in the third round. Gonna have Rexy making his way around the right side, up, down to Claw, onto Ramp, looking for his passes. He's all alone up in this end. Steph catching that ball, but it's gonna be Skit with the grab. We've now got RJ with the pass across. It is gonna be Trixwen's ball there. Skitsmix trying to keep the possession for his team with the back pass over to RJ, bouncing off the ground. Bit of a tiny regrab right there as he's going to go in. Wang with the catch is going to put it in for 2-0 Ren's way.
Great vision there from Wang, being able to get there instantly after the ball was launched in the air. But here comes Rexy now. Rexy going for a counter attack. He sees Steph, but not able to find Steph properly with the pass. Here comes Skit though. Skit going all the way on the other side. A great pass, keeping the movement of Skitsmix to RJ. RJ going for a roof ceiling carve. Maybe put this in himself right now, right here, but denied there by the defense of Pseudo. Ren still has possession with Skit, moving up on the right. He's on the sidewalk. He's in the half of Pseudo. A pass down, but read by Steph.
So now Seafield's ball. He's going to try to carve his way back around, but it will be unsuccessful. Trix weren't getting his hands on that ball. Looking to get it around, get that pass off to Seafield. It's a bit too sharp for him, though, and it's going to be in Wang's hands instead. Ren are up by 2 points, and it is Skit's ball. He's going to make the pass up to Skitsmix, but Steph is there for the save. Bringing it back down to Seafield and Wang in the center.
Although not collecting the goal, a beautiful pass it was from Skit. Precision and speed was there. This time is going down to 1 minute, and we need 2 more goals on Pseudo's side to tie up to overtime. But Seafield's going to find that goal, maybe here with a solo, but a pass to Trix for the shot, and just not able to get the way they wanted, but it's still in play. They still can get the goal, but Skit finally shuts it down. Holding on backboard, he's going to wait there, he's going to wait for them to come to there. The time is ticking, and they're still up. But a drop! Off.
Lucky for him, they'd probably frown on having Rexy put it right in there, so it's going to be Skits' ball. Seafield with the tackle. It's going to be up to Trixwern on Claw.
Looking a bit scary there for Ren, but it's still in their favor this match. The time only gets shorter and shorter. They need 2 goals to not get kicked out of this tournament. We are in the losers bracket. Skitsmix now with possession. It's not quite though, because it's a scrabble in the middle. This is the goal they need to tie it up, or at least get close to the tie. Rexy going for a shot, not good. Rexy still with possession though. He passes down center for Steph. Steph going for a roof ceiling carve. He's going to bring it in for himself. A shot, there it is. The time is shorter, and Ren have the option to slam.
Skit and RJ. There's 7 seconds left on the clock, but they are going to carry it up. I'm not sure if they'll slam it. Oh, they will. There it goes. Oh, Steph is going to get his hands on that. A very short carve right there is going to bring him back around. But a drop will secure the game for Ren, kicking Pseudo out of the competition.
A lot of people don't realize that sidewalk is not a slamming point. It is still in game, and I think I think that's what Ren thought it was, but they still take the win.
Yeah, they don't care. There we are. We have now got 2 games left. Ren versus NX1. And then the winner of that game against Yoru. I believe. Yes.
Yep.
I'll just
And maybe
give
we either call
Rilo
for a
some
break.
time to catch up.
Yeah, we'll either call a break, or we
take-
might go to next weekend. We'll see.
Possible. It is getting pretty late on in the cast. I think we're about 2.5 hours in now. Quite a bit
Yep.
longer than I thought this was going to go for.
I think either way, no matter the option is, I'm gonna open Uber Eats.
Oh yeah. That's the way to do it.
So I am hungry.
We'll just go to a quick break while we sort some things out. Be back in a minute.
Legends didn't, so...
Hey guys, we're back. There goes the ball. It's up to X's to all straight away. He's going to get that back pass over to Eyes. This is round 1. Over to Valor. On the right side into Nebula's hands. He's going to scoop his way through the middle and look for any passing opportunities he might have. This is the last round of losers. And I've still got my VoIP on. There's the denial going up to Skit. Skit moving his way in. And he's going to go back around looking for Shredder. RJ with the pass, it's going to go, but it will not go in. Wing trying to get that pass back. Sorry, now it's up to Vela. Vela coming up the right side. He's looking to get X's to all. Interesting, I'm making sure. Yeah. It's gonna be Wangs. It seems like Rylo's having a few technical issues this round. So hopefully we can get that fixed out. It's gonna be RJ Maury's. Oh. My game's trying to cut out on me, but I'm not gonna let it. It's gonna be Skits instead. Let's give it the pass up to Valor. Valor and Skit fighting over it. Shredder with the ball. He's going to try to go to put it in, but it will be Nebula's instead.
Nebula with a pass down there. Valor trying to get possession, but not just quite getting there. Wang with a last second shot, and there it is. 8-2 Ren's way.
That will be 2-2. 2-0.
2-0, sorry.
Now Wang getting that pass back over to Skit. It's not looking good at all for NXS, which I just realized I haven't changed their names yet. I don't even know if I changed it for the last game either. The tap in once again from the other team is going to make it 2-1. Still Ren's way, but NXS getting on the board there.
Lot more speed I'm seeing from Ren's way. They're playing a lot quicker, they're playing a lot faster. They're turning it up to a new level with Shredder getting a nice good shot there. It's now 3-1 Ren's way.
Yep, it's going to be tapped out right there. Valor with the grab, just barely getting past Skit. Skit's going to be coming up behind him now. But he is going to look for that pass over to Nebula, intercepted by Shredder, and shot over to Skit instead. Skit coming down to right sidewalk. He's got Shredder on his tail. And RJ right above him. He's going to hit it up a bit too fast for RJ to catch up with, though. God, this game is trying to crash so much right now.
Spectator. We love it. We hate it. We love it. But it's going to be...
Petition to update Spectator properly.
I think it's going to be overruled. Like we're seeing in this tournament. We're seeing, though, is Skit trying to get possession. Not quite there. It's going to be a good reset there. Back for I moving it up. He's going to use the roof. He's going to pass over, but intercepted by RJ. RJ getting tackled, though, immediately. We have Skit slapping it down for a good reset. They're going to take the time. They're going to find, time to recenter themselves, to get a more position, more organization with their attack. But it does get unlucky though with a miss pass. Wang moving it in on himself, getting tackled. It's now X2 with possession, turning it around, trying to get a tackle there. It's still X2's position. Let's see if he can get a pass off, and he does not with Skit possession now.
Skit carrying that back around to his own side. He's going to look to get up to the left side, trying to get over the competition. X2 close behind him, and he's going to have the pass over to Wang open. Wang getting tackled, though. It's going to have to go on the backboard. Nebula with the interception. He's going to just go for a long shot right there. Intercepted by X2.
Shredder now with possession, though. Can he get out of the little trap area that we see teams get stuck in numerous times? But Skip does get a tackle there. It is now in possession of Valor. Valor probably going for a reset here. You know, take their time. The score is now, unfortunately, 3-1, and it is overtime. So the goal is there, but is still going to be in Ren's favor for round 1.
Yep, that's going to make it 3-1 into the second round. Ooh. We're gonna have Wayne sitting in the middle.
I think the posse strat, as we call it.
Oh yeah. X's to all hands over, and Wang also with his hands over. But it is instead going to go down to Shredder. Shredder with the quick pass over to RJ. RJ is going to move his way around with the one-handed pass up to Skit. Skit is going to get a ceiling carve and almost get that pass off to Shredder. It's just going to be a bit too short. Shredder still getting his hands on that ball, but he will not have an open pass. Instead, getting it over to Nebula and Valor.
Valor, though, with possession, he's going up highs through the mid. He sees Nebula, but he's going to just circle around again. Once more, get some time to prepare for what they have in plan. Valor now on the left sidewalk. He's going to choose to push now. He has these teammates to his right, to his left. He's going to go for one more carve, and he's actually going to take it back all the way to his side and reset the play again.
Valor just doing circles of the arena right now. Looking for a good opportunity to not make my game crash, but to get it over to a teammate like X's to all. X's to all trying to get that pass back, but it will be Skit there instead, getting the quick pass over to RJ. RJ getting it over to Valor though. Valor and I keeping the passes between them now. It's going to be back over to Valor. Valor looking for his opportunities, and there my spec go. Is crash, not crashing, just lagging profusely.
Fighting a battle of the spec. It wants to crash, but we're not letting it.
It's a losing battle.
With R1-2, but just denied there. Almost close to a good goal, but just too short with a good save there. RJ, though, moving up a reset down to Skit. Skit getting pushed by X2O. X2O can't get a hand on him. Unfortunately, Skit moving down to the left. He's on the sidewalk. He's going to go high, getting past Valor. Here's Shredder cutting. Will he use Shredder? He does. Shredder gets a shot, does he? But no. A awkward bounce off the hand.
It'll be back to Skit instead. Wang getting the pass off backboard over to Shredder. Shredder getting that goal, bringing it up to 1-0. It's going to be eyes pop out over for Valor. Valor coming up the right side, but it's going to be stolen by Wang straight away. He doesn't have his team up, so he's going to double back instead. Get that pass off to RJ. Good thing he was paying attention, because that would have been an absolutely terrible way to score a goal on yourself. It's going to be up and over to the right. The pass up to Shredder is going to be intercepted by I, moving his way back down the center for the pass over to Valor on his right.
Wouldn't be the first time we've seen a self-goal in this tournament. You know, when you pass a lot, maybe you pass too much where you're not expecting a reset that just goes into your own net. But here comes Wang. Wang now with possession. He's up high. He's going to pass straight down to Shredder, but Shredder denied, slapped out by Valor, not letting any pass get near him. Here comes Skit, though, with possession, getting tackled by X2O. He still keeps it, though. He's taking his time. He's going up. He sees Shredder, and Shredder gets received pass. He moves up to Wang. Wang going to the goal, but just a miss pass and maybe miscommunication. RJ slapping it back down to Wang or Skit.
Yeah, it's going to be back in Skit's hands, just stopping up on that Geo for the moment, baiting X's to all to get in there. It's going to be RJ's. RJ back to Wang. Wang towards the goals, but it will be Nebula's ball instead, coming down that left side, looking to get around Shredder, get over Wang, but he will not be able to get over Wang, but he is very tall. X's to all, though, grabbing that ball back. It's going to be Skits and RJ's now after a tackle. It will be back over to Valor from the right side, looking for his pass over to X's to all, into the goal, bringing that up to 1-1.
Skit, though, on the left, he's going quick, but he's going to stop it right there, losing Nebula in the process. He sees Wang. Will he use Wang, though? He tries to, but the pass is just too short. But RJ's going to chase down the ball. The ball is a bit loose on Ren's side. He has X2 wall on his trail, but he needs to lose X2 wall. He does that by getting a pass off to Skit. Skit unfortunately hitting his head though. He still gets possession. He's going to slap it back, and it's going to be Valor who's going to be able to collect first. A pass back down, a reset to and I to denied by RJ. There's going to be a reverse attack here. Shredder with possession. Shredder going for a shot, but just denied there. Skit on the roof. Skit trying to get a pass off. He still has boost. He still has possession. He hasn't pushed him yet. He's going to take his time. But unfortunately, getting tackled. Wangsel with the ball. Backboard pass for Shredder. Shredder to finish it 2-1, and it is now heading into overtime. Unless the ball drops.
Yeah, unless they just leave the ball on the ground. That is going to be Nebula's. I think I heard the round end there, but I might be wrong. It's now Valor's ball. Valor carving his way around to the right, around to the left, looking to just keep that ball off the ground. Will he be able to do it? As Skit comes in for the tackle, he won't be able to get that. The pass over to X's to all is going to be successful, but the pass back will not. Nebula only just catching that, but it will hit the ground, making that the end of round 2. Moving in, not into the 3rd round, as that was Ren's 2nd round 1.
Unless we see an overrule, but I don't know. That are we seeing an overrule? I don't think we are. But I don't know. That's like from Skit. I saw some attitude. I think it's a recurring theme on those last goals, those last slams.
If there is no overrule, that will be our last losers bracket. Moving on to Ren versus Yoru. And I'm not sure if there is going to be an overrule.
Looks like we are in the clear. Maybe, I don't know. I'm seeing some. It looks like some feuds. Can I tell by body language?
Yeah. Deep in conversation they are.
I think Jet Nuts is saying he stinks and he's bad at driftball. And I agree with you, Jet Nuts.
Yep.
That's what the body language is telling me.
Sounds about right. You know, if the body... Oh. Yep, there goes my game. No! What?
Spec is fighting for its life. He wants to cast this tournament.
Every time it stops, it's longer.
You know, AA trying to shut it down. Spec won't let it.
Yep. The AA are actually highly against passing.
It is a fact.
I'm still not sure what's going on. You might have to go in and ask them.
Yep. Alright.
Just waiting on the verdict. Coming in through here. A lot of tackling over here.
What are they doing?
What was the verdict?
So it's gonna be Ren winning, and I think they want to do finals now.
Yep. On to Yoru versus Ren. We might do that in Alpha 2.
Although I don't think they're happy on the no bracket reset, but this is for fun at the end of the day.
It is. They might have to quickly fix up Alpha 1 or Alpha 2. because all of the arenas have at least one round going. Or just pop the ball in on Alpha 3.
Our great smart elder is on the way.
Sounds good. What'd you get?
Meat, chips, and barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah. That's
Good
how
old
you do it.
snack.
Snack pack. Hope they've gotten anyone into arenas yet. But it does look like we've gotten back down to just our players for this last round. We'll just go to a 30 seconds left until we can get into this round, hopefully.
Oh, we turned the air conditioner on.
Okay. Just about ready to go off. We've got Yoru versus Ren again.
Yep, second matchup.
Hopefully Ren aren't saying that they need time to charge before their next game. They should be fine. Still waiting on them to get in. Might just go to a quick intermission while we wait.
Oh,
The
and
ball-
they are okay.
Ball is in the center, and we're ready to go. Round 1 of finals. It's up straight into Skit's hands right away. Bit of a kerfuffle in that corner is going to put it to RJ. I've forgotten to turn off voices again. And Skit's Mix sending it right back down the side to Wang. Wang is looking at his options. He's got RJ. RJ is not going to have the long enough hands to grab that, though. It will be over to Ultron and their teammates instead.
These are the finals. The winner will get the awesome passes badge that everyone is been excited to get, or everyone's been competing for. But here comes RJ. RJ slapping it back down his half, trying to get possession, and possession he does. He slaps it once more, and it's going to be in the hands of Posy. Posy with a good reset down to Electro. Electro crossing it to the other side of the field, with Ultron being first to possession. A pass back to Posy. Posy getting below Skits Mix. Skits Mix not able to get a hand on him, with now the ball getting loose inside the Yoru side.
Yeah, Ultron missing that one there. It's a bit dangerous. But luckily for him, Ren are not able to get their hands on the ball fast enough to get it back around and get it switched. We're now going to have Skit making his way back around. He's looking at Wang, trying to get over Posy. He's going to get that tapped up right over to Skitsmix. Skitsmix hitting that Geo with the ball on the side instead of putting it in. It's going to be back into Skit's hands now. Skit making his way down the left side. All the way around. Looking... Oh, but Posy coming in with that tackle right there. Getting that ball back into Yoru's possession.
Skits Mix now with the ball. He's trying to find his teammates, and teammate he does find with Skit with possession. He has going on the roof. He has Overshock on his tail. Can Overshock catch up? Not just quite, but now he has Ultron. Ultron trying to catch up. Skit is just a bit too quick for him. A bit of a switch there to Wang. Wang back to Skit. Great passing we're seeing. Very close passing. Great and quick. Skit now going up high. He sees Skit's Mix, but he's not going to use him. He's going to circle back. He's going to find a better opportunity. He's trying to find a situation he's more comfortable with. He sees Skit Mix there. Past Skit Mix he does. Skit Mix now with possession. He sees RJ back to Skit Mix, a shot, and the shot is good. Just a bit below Electro not being able to get the save.
Yep, that's going to be Posy's ball now, moving his way in. Almost tackled by Wang right there. But it is going to get over towards Overshock. Bit of a miss there is going to get it over to Posy once more. Posy circling his way around for the reset. He's going to do a bit of a self-pass off the ramp there, with the pass over to Ultron on the right side.
Ultron moving right in like a bullet, but he is stopped. He's able to get the pass off though, just luckily. Ultron to reset down to Posy. Posy with possession now. Posy going to Overshock. Overshock straight back down below, but they could not get the goal to go. He got RJ to Skit. RJ not able to get that pass to Skit, intercepted right there. Skit now pushing it down with Electro on his tail. Skit is just a bit quicker than Electro. He has Wang up above. Wang's going to go for the shot there, but just missing the connection on that pass. Ultron with possession now.
Ultron coming in with that speed there. He's going to get that pass across to Posy. Posy not getting his hands on it, though. It's going to be Skitsmix's ball. Looking at his passing options, he does not have any. Ultron is going to get that steal instead, but accidentally whiff and pass it right over to Skitsmix. Skit with the ball. He's caught it. He's looking for that pass. RJ Mori is going to catch it. The backwards pass is not going to go to anyone. It's going to go up onto Claw. And Electro is going to pick that up and start moving his way back over to Ren's side. Wang is going to catch that miss. Go for the backboard pass down to Skit, but it will not be successful once more.
And almost one more shot on the goal, but just not quite able to get a hand. RJ still does have possession. It's still in the Ren side. They still have a chance to get the second goal, and the score is currently still 1-0 for Ren. So if Ren can get this goal, there'll be more damage on the side for Yoru. But unfortunately not able to get a good pass there. Wang now getting a pass to RJ. RJ not able to get a hand. Posy is pushing it rapidly. Posy gets possession here. It is now a attack on Ren, getting past 1 or 2. Ultron now going up high with Skit getting a tackle there. Does not get a good pass. That helps out on this offense. Posy now with possession going past Skits Mix. Posy now pushing in, going up high. Then you get this goal here and now. 7 seconds on the clock. This time is still ticking. Can they get the shot? And the shot is good.
Gonna make it 1-1. Ren to score if they want to win this round. Are Yoru already up a round? No, they are not. It's just glitched. That is going to be RJ's ball there. Looking for that pass across. It's going to be in Skit's hands now. Skit moving his way back. A lot of jittery motion. He's going to move his way back all the way onto his own side. And then look for the curve around. Over Posy. Looking at Skit's Mix on his left. But he is instead just going to accidentally drop it. Posy for the long shot right there. Denied by RJ Mori.
Maybe not getting those passes off before we should. Holding on the ball too long can do some damage for your team if you're not getting the pass off. And again, another tackle before we can get that pass off. Wang is still able there to recover though. Wang is moving in. He's going down low. He's going to go back up high. He sees RJ. He sees Skit. To Skit, he gets to the shot and the good shot to finish the round.
That's going to bring it 1 round for Ren OCE. I'm going to quickly run over to another one to reset my stats. And we are about to get into the second round. It is only Ren with 1 round. I'm not sure why it's showing Yoru with 1 as well. But we are about to get into round 2. Wang standing over the ball. It's going to go up to Ultron. Ultron looking to get around, but it will be Wang's instead. Wang with the pass up to Skits Mix. Skits Mix with the long shot, but it will be a bit too high right there. And Electro is going to drop that to Skits Mix once more. The pass over to Wang is going to be too high once more. And he will not be able to get that. Moving their way back up the left side. RJ in possession.
RJ back down to Skit. Skit going up the right sidewalk. He has Skits Mix behind him. He has Electro approaching. He has Posy getting the tackle. Now it's still been in possession of Ren. Skits Mix has the speed to recover immediately. He's going to go back to his side. He's going to do some carves. He's going to take some time. He's going to reset the play. RJ now trying to get the tackle off him, but not able to. So Posy does get the tackle on Skits Mix over Shock now with possession. Over Shock to the right. Skit though able to intercept and move it the other way.
It's going to be Skits on right side now. He's going to juke out and go straight instead of going off to the right. Looking for that backboard pass, but it will be unsuccessful. It's going to be back into Skits Mix's hands instead. Skits losing it out to Ultron there. Ultron with the pass back to Posy. Just a close one right there. Basically a handoff. Posy is going to go for that shot, but it will be too high up in the top left corner for it to count. We're going to have Posy coming back in. Looking for that pass back to Electro into the goals, but it will be unsuccessful. Getting that ball shot right down to right sidewalk.
And Ultron's going to turn this around. He's going to take the speed he has. He's going to try to get past one. He does. He's past Wang. It is a 2-on-1. He's going to go for a backboard. And the backboard was almost there. Just a good save there from the goalie of Ren. Skit now clearing it down to the side of Yoru. Ultron getting possession there. Passing it all the way back down. But a awkward bounce stuck in the trap of Yoru's side. Skit does get possession. Hit off the wall. It is still kind of loose. Who will come out with the ball? And it is going to be still loose in the field. Here's Posy now. Posy now passing down to Electro. Electro has the time. He has the options. The option is there for Ultron to pick it up. Overshock sitting on backboard. Posy sitting on the right. He goes for a solo himself and finishes the goal.
It's going to put it 1-0 Yoru's way. RJ and Skit going out real quick. Posy on his tail. Didn't get a pass. But that puts it up to 1-1. We'll see what they think about that.
These judges are strict, so I do reckon we're going to get an overrule here if we see any more of those. But RJ passing it down to the center. The center going. It's going to be Skit Mix to pick it up. It's going to be up high for Skit to pick up. It is a 1-on-2 at the moment. He's going to try and take some time, wait for his teammates to get there, and he's find the teammate he does find with RJ now there. Wang also there. RJ going for the shot down below. below them all getting that goal, making it 2-1.
Going to be Pozzy's ball now. I guess if, if Ren win by more than one, I guess it should be fine. But a bit of a tackle there is going to put it into Overshock's hands and into the goal, bringing it back up to 2-2.
7-11 complaining on that solo. Like, things happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The judges
As
are there
per
to watch.
usual, it's not a tournament in OCE without 7-11 complaining about something. Wang just barely missing that shot right there.
Skit's Mix moving up. He sees the goal, he sees his teammates, he sees Skit trying to pass, but Electro there to read the play. Electro moving up. Pozzy there trying to get possession. He does get possession. He has the time. He's going up high. There's Ultron moving in. He sees Electro. Will he get it to Electro though? Not quite, but to Overshock he does. RJ again with the save, who is also a great goalie we've seen throughout the ODC season and even last Firmal season.
It's going to be up to RJ now, looking to get his way around. Pozzy with the ball now. Pozzy going for a solo there, but it will be unsuccessful. Ultron is going to spin his way back around, getting that ball over to Electro. Electro hitting it all the way up around the back. It's going to be Wang's on the left now.
Wang coming into the goal. It is open, so he's just going to use it right there. He's going to finish the open goal. I think open goals are usually allowed, but again, if we're seeing more solid action, we might see some overrules, but it's going to be Ultron pushing now with Skitsmix getting the defense.
Overshot with the pass back to Pozzy, bringing it up to 3-3 once again. Wang and RJ to pull it out of their goal. We're now in overtime.
It's overtime. This is the goal that matters, and the goals the judges are usually the most strict on. They're moving on with Wang. Wang to Skit. Skit to maybe finish it all, but denied. A good read there by Yoru, and the goal to finish it all by Skitsmix.
We'll see what they think about that as Ren pulls away with the win for that round.
They're all crowding around the judges. It seems like they got something to say, so we might get an overrule in that round.
Doesn't seem they did. And we're now on to round 3. Gonna be Ultron's first, bringing it down to Pozzy. Pozzy back to Electro. Moving their way in with the pass over to Pozzy again, but it will not be successful right there. It's going to instead be slapped all the way back around over to Skit. Skit's now got that ball. Skit moving his way in, going for the solo right there, which is against the rules. Once more.
We're definitely going to get an overrule here, but that is all good. Pozzy now moving in, probably showing how to actually pass, but not able to get that pass. Ultron now on the left side, Walker moving in. He's going through. Ultron's going to keep going on. The goal is defended, so Ultron's going to find his options. Ultron going. He sees Pozzy. Pozzy to the goal, but the goal is just heavily defended by the Iron and a self-goal. They're trying to redeem for Skit's little solo.
Yep. Now we're going to move our way along the left side. Skit with the ball with the quick stoppy right there. He's going to get it up to RJ. RJ with the ball back to Skitsmix. Skitsmix was about to go for that shot, but he didn't quite go for it right there. It's going to be instead over to RJ, over to Skitsmix. Skit's with the ball. He's going to try to get that pass up to Skit, but it will instead be intercepted by J-Riggs.
It's now
Wang's ball.
Wang coming on the right. He sees an open net, but he also sees an open teammate, Skit. Skit not able to get the shot he was hoping for behind the back pass, but just not in his favor with Ultron still having possession. He's going to slow it down. He's going to go to Electro. Electro's going to take his time. There's no one on him. He has his time to keep moving. Electro going down. He sees Ultron. Ultron with possession getting tackled there, though. Who still gets possession. It's going to be Ultron coming out. Ultron trying to go for a shot there, but just not able to get it off. Skit though with speed, getting past one, he's going to take it all the way around. Posy trying to get a tackle. A break check working in his favor, is still in the possession of Ren.
He's going to keep that down there, getting it over towards RJ Mori. Skitsmix is going to have to scoop that up as RJ misses though. But Posy is going to get that hit over to J-Riggs. J over to Electro. Electro getting underneath Wang, and it is going to be tackled out of his hands by Skit, getting it over to Ultron instead once more.
Skitsmix passing it, self-pass off the iron, but not quite working, but it does because RJ's there. RJ passed to Wang, but denied by J-Riggs. A good intercept there, good vision we're seeing from Yoru. J-Riggs moving in now, trying to get past one, going past other, and a pass up top, not just working with a good defense there. Ultron now moving, trying to go for a reset, just taking it back on his half, pushing the Ren team out of position, and out of position they are with Ultron now going possession, passing down, but it is still intercepted by Skitsmix.
Bit of a turnaround there. It's going to put it into Skitsmix's hands. Over to Wang. Back pass over to RJ Mori. The backboard is not going to go over to go into the goals though, as it will go over to Electro. Wang scooping up that interception right there. He's going to try to get that pass across, but Posy is going to grab it with the pass down to Ultron, and the shot into goals.
Score is 2-1 in Yoru's favor. This is going to be a close match, and perhaps we're going to a round 4, and maybe if we're lucky a round 5, as we get a pass and a shot, just not connecting the way we'd hoped. Skit still has the speed to keep the possession. He has his teammates going for a backboard pass, but backboard pass was read by Yoru's team. Skit moving in to Skitsmix with possession, but it is cleared down to the side of Yoru.
Yep, that's now going to be Wengu making his way through with the pass over to Skit. Skit with the shot, bringing that in to 2-2.
And it's easy as that, a one cut to a pass, but is now still in possession of, it's still loose, so it's not certain, but it's going to be Ultron getting a clear down to the left sidewalk for J-Riggs to pick up.
Yeah, it's now going to be J-Riggs trying to tap that off. It's going to get over to Ultron's hands. Ultron looking for that pass up to Posy. Oh, the solo in. That was a big solo right there, making it 3-2 Yoru's way.
A bit of a shrug from Skitsmix. That's quite funny. It is overtime, so a slam can end the game here, but it could also be overruled from a last-minute solo. Skitsmix moving in, a pass down to RJ. RJ has possession to tie it up. We're going to see a good goal here. Skit with possession in top of the goal. He's looking for his teammates. A pass down, a shot, and the shot is good, and we're into overtime.
Yeah, it's now going to be Ultron on the left, trying to get around, but Ren will put a stop to that. It's going to be up to RJ instead. RJ getting tackled right there by J-Riggs and trying to get the pass off, but it will go into Ultron's hands instead. Looking for that pass across. Skit with the interception right there. He's going to drop it back down to Ultron. Ultron just soloing. Where was the pass right there?
You know, out of position there from Ren. I think it's a fair call to just score it on an open net. But I think as the pressure goes in the grand finals, we're just seeing a bit too much soloing, and I think we're losing, the faith of Passes Club.
Losing our passes.
They have to remove some people's members, as this game races my Uber Eats order.
Remove their orders and give it to me. Let's be straight up towards me with the pass from Wang over to Skitsmix. Skits over to Wang. And Wang with the pass over to Skit.
Wang doing a reset to Skitsmix. Skitsmix is able there to pick it up. Skitsmix looking for Wang, but just tackled there. It's still a bit of a loose ball. A good reset there for the Yoru's OCE J-Riggs though. Passing all the way down. A good intercept from Skit. This could be dangerous for Yoru if possession or positioning for Ren is there, but not quite there in time. We have Electro or Posy trying to get possession, going for a reset across all the way to the field for Ultron to get. Mix is on his tail, so this could be dangerous, but it is a good pass for Electro to go on offense.
Electro is now going to move his way in with the pass over to J-Riggs. J-Riggs into the goal, making that 1-0 Yoru's way.
Amazing goal that was, as Skit takes it on the right sidewalk.
Skip moving up, looking for his pass down to RJ. The backboard right there is going to be his best friend, and it is going to go into Wang's hands on Iron. Looking to make his way under Posy, but he will not be successful there. It's going to get pinched upwards instead, up to Skit on a Halo.
Skit going for a shot or backboard, but just no team there to collect. Skit mixes back there for a missed pass, but the goal is open. Electro is there, just not able to get a full hand on it. Is gonna go for J-Riggs. J-Riggs moving it up on the roof, not able to get the pass he's hoping for. J-Riggs still does get it though, pass down center and denied by RJ, slapped out of the zone, not letting that go any further than it was.
It's going to be Posy's now over to Electro. Electro looking for his pass over to J-Riggs. J-Riggs now with the ball, getting that pass back down to Posy, but Posy will not be able to put it in. It's going to be Skitsmix and RJ moving their way up the side there, but it will go back over to RJ instead.
J-Riggs reset down to Ultron, and it's a good use of resets. Resets is what we need to see in the tournament to get your teammates in position for a passing play of a lifetime. J-Riggs now to Electro. Electro just hitting off the Geo, not able to quite get it, but he still does get it after that tackle. He's moving in to the goal. He's going for a pass to Posy. Posy's going to go for a roof cuff here, maybe looking for a teammate to pass to, or maybe put him himself a backboard. Backboard not working quite as expected. Sitsmix though with possession. Sitsmix moving it through the mid. He's going to go for a long shot for not able to get it though, as Ultron saves it.
Ultron with the pass over to J-Riggs. J-Riggs is going to look for an opportunity to just solo it in.
I think we're losing faith here. Where is the passing?
Where's the passing plays?
But, you know, sometimes it's fair with a pass to Electro not able to connect. It is going to be Skitsmix trying to get the ball. It's a bit loose in the middle. Skit with possession now. No one currently on him. He has his time to push. He's taking his time. Past Posy. Posy out of position now with a pass to Wang. Wang not able to connect to the pass there.
Yep, that is going to be Skit tapping it, hoping that he'd have a teammate over by Ness, but he was unlucky and didn't have one up there. It's going to be Posy's ball now, making his way up and around. Wang with the tackle. Electro going for that top down, but Skit will get the tap off either way.
Gore is
I think
currently...
they might just be able to be just trying to speed up the game at this point, as Ren do have a game against Hot in 15 minutes.
They do need to end it quickly. They got a long day ahead of them. Straight into a ODC match, as Skit does clear it down or reset, but reset does get mismatched mix, but Wang is there to make sure it doesn't go into that net, as we've seen previously. Wang going for a pass, but denied there by Posy. Posy the possession, moving it up now.
Yeah, Posy's going to get that pass off, but it will not go into any hands, as we have Skit with the ball and the reset back over to RJ. Not the reset, sorry, the pass downfield. We are going to have Posy scooping that up and just solo it into the top left corner.
I mean, if this doesn't get overruled, then I don't know. But that's fine. The time is ticking. It is 3-0 and Ren can't come back. But maybe we can find another goal in this round.
Posy with the ball, getting that pass off to Electro. Electro dropping that ball, making it a 5th round game.
And I will be back in a short 3 minutes, hopefully 2 minutes. For no reason at all.
Jeez, that was fast. Ball going up for the 5th round now. It's going to hit straight up into Skit's hands. Skit looking to get his way around. A pass over to RJ. It's going to go up. Going to go into Ultron's hands. Ultron carving his way around. He's looking to get up and get that pass off to Electro. Electro over Skit onto Posy. Posy looking for that pass over to J-Riggs. Electro just sitting, slowing it down a bit. It's the 5th round now. We've got 2 rounds each. Wang going around. It's going to be up to Electro. Around to Posy. Posy to J-Riggs. J-Riggs looking for his pass over to Ultron. Ultron looking for a top down, but he won't be able to get that. It's going to be Skitsmix's ball on the right side. And instead, coming up around to the left, he's going to get that pass off to RJ. Posy with the ball. Pass up to J-Riggs. And Wang is going to fly his way up with the pass over to Skit. And RJ looking for that shot, but it will be unsuccessful. Skit getting that in the end, though. That is going to make it 1-0 Ren's way. Ultron now trying to get over to Skit. Getting the pass off to J-Riggs, but it will be successful right there as Ultron sweeps around to get that. That is going to be 1-all Ren to grab. Ren making their way up now. He's going to get around Posy and his teammate. The carve back around is going to drop the ball to Skitsmix. Skits then with the ball. It's going to be up to Wang. Wang not quite getting that hit around though. This is the final round as the ball makes its way into Posy's hands. Posy dropping it, and Skitsmix is going to pick that up. Gonna look. Posy moving his way in. It's going to be J-Riggs with the ball, getting that pass across to Posy. Posy just going for the long shot right there. It's going to put it in. 2-1. Yoru's way. Skit now with the long carve around. Up onto Claw. Down to the goals. Missing that pass though. It is going to be a goal either way off of Wang. They might just be speeding up this game because Ren obviously have a game in 10 minutes. Posy going for the solo. It is going to be it to Electro. Making that 3-2 Yoru's way. Skit with the ball making his way around. Double carve over to Wang. Wang towards the goals, but it is going to be hit away. Ultron getting that pass off to right sidewalk. J-Riggs missing that shot there. It is going to be brought back around by Skit. RJ Murray with the carve. Looking for his pass, but he will not find one. He's just going to hit it off the backboard, hoping someone will sweep in to grab that. It's going to be J-Riggs instead grabbing it off the ground. Looking for the pass up to Posy. He is not going to get that one.
Almost finding the pass, but just not quite. Wang down to RJ. Can RJ get? RJ does get a pass down to Skit. Skit moving back. He has not on his tail. He has the time. He's moving. On the left side walk. He's moving it up. He has options to use his passes. Will he use them? He must use them. He's going to go for a pass to RJ. RJ not able to find the pass. J-Riggs trying to get possession. A little bit of a team tackle, miscommunication. Ultron now getting tackled there by Skit. Time is ticking. They are down 1 point, and they do need... Ren needs to find that extra point to catch up.
But that's going to be the pass back to Wang. Wang looking for his opportunity here. He is just going to go to put that in. Electro with the save, though. Wang sweeping back around with the pass over to RJ. RJ down to Skit, but it is going to be denied back out. Going into Wang's hands. Wang with the pass back to Skitsmix. Skitsmix trying to get past Ultron. Skit is going to swoop in there for the save. And it's going to be Skit's ball from Nest.
Trying to go for a shot there,
possible.
last second shot, but just not quite getting it. There is a tackle, the time is still ticking. This is the last round unless overruled. So if they slam, and we'll see what the judges have to say.
See what the judges say. Oh. We will go to a very quick intermission to see what they say. Okay, it seems because Ren have left it, have needed to leave right now to charge and get ready for their next game, it was ruled in favor of Yoru. Thank you everyone for dropping by. My name was Kirito178. This was the Classic Passes tournament, even though that last game didn't involve many passes. And I was joined by Rilo. Thank you very much for all dropping by. As always, have fun, keep on drifting, and I'll see you next time.